What up, though? We back?
You're back.
I'm back. How about that? Was on road last week. Took a little birthday vacation, whatever. I was in Houston for 5 days. And, I called into the show, but it's nothing like being here live in the studio with my guy. This is episode, what is this, 13?
13.
Episode 13, the realest podcast ever, your boy C. Diddy.
That makes me sick.
We got a special guest in the studio today. State your name,
I don't know
gangster.
if he's special.
Scooter Wilkerson, a.k.a. Scooter Comedy.
Special is in
Might be a
retarded.
little special in that way.
Yeah.
Hey, they say retarded people is the smartest people in the world.
We got new things though, man. We got a lot of new stuff. I'm not a fan of Scooter no more. We got a lot of new things. We got video now. We big things. What Shiggy say? More life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's a lot of things going on. We 62 countries? 62 countries now?
Oh, man, we up 6 from last week.
No, up 2 from last.
Oh, okay.
We hit
So
60
up
last
6
week.
from the prior week.
Yeah.
All right. Math.
60,000 downloads last month.
Y'all just lit. Like, just leave it
Yeah,
like
it
that.
is
Y'all
lit. It
niggas
is
lit.
lit.
Y'all
It is
lit.
lit.
Like, I'm happy and proud
we
of y'all.
had 60,000 downloads last month. That was pretty epic. We need to get to like 60,000 a week though. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Minimum.
At minimum. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
just trying to get 60. Y'all just like shit. Y'all ambitious as hell. I'm just
So, I mean, 60,000 downloads in March. We appreciate the support. Everybody sharing the show. As of right now, we are still a completely 100% organic podcast. We've done no
Yes.
external marketing, no email blasts, no celebrity
Nothing.
cosigns or nothing like that. It's just all our personal network. We are now, as of this week, as of Thursday, we're now live on the Satchel podcast player.
Yeah, that-
Which
a lot of
literally
stuff
you
over
can
there.
find, our show. If you're somebody that's traveling around, you can, look for shows geographically on the Satchel podcast app. So that's something that's now part of our network. We're also live on Podbean. We've already had about 2,600 downloads on Podbean.
Yeah, it was lit like shit.
yeah,
the other day.
just
it was like
since, the
it was like every
30
time I
31st.
went to my phone, it was new text messages like, yeah, you got more downloads. You got a couple
Yeah.
hundred more. So it's like, yeah, the Podbean seems to be cool.
Something important about Satchel, through the Satchel podcast player, you can now donate money to the show. It comes directly to us, with more money and more funding, we're able to do more cool shit. with the show.
Carl the other day, shout out Pastor Carl. Pastor Carl's one of the mainstays here. Carl the other day showed me an email where somebody hit him up, was like, yeah, man, I heard you on the realest podcast ever. I like the way you talk. I like your movement. You need any support? You need any donations? Let me know. I'm like, we need donations. I'm like,
so
if you
that's
like if-
some money that took from
like,
y'all.
if you heard him on the realest podcast
Right.
ever, donate to us first, then donate to Carl.
Donate to us and then tell us how much to cut back to Pastor Carl.
Exactly, 10%, right?
Yeah.
That's just like a pastor. Just like a pastor.
Swooped right in on our donation over there.
It's like, Jesus is behind them.
And then the final thing, Advertise Cast. We are now on Advertise Cast as well. That's going to be, where we're able to solicit advertising, different promotions and stuff like that. If you know anyone who wants to sponsor the show, tell them to find us through Advertise Cast. That's the easiest way to do it. All of the packages and everything is laid out right there. They can submit what they want. Per the packaging, we can do single show or multi-show packages, 1, 3, or 10 shows. If you do 10 shows, we give you a little bit of a discount. But
Small discount.
a small, minute discount,
Yeah.
but a discount nonetheless. But the main important thing is the show is flourishing and growing, and with the more funding and advertising and stuff like that comes to the show, we're able to do more cool shit and grow the show. And I think that's pretty much it on the administrative front.
Administrative is a big word.
Yeah.
That is the fast forward part of the podcast.
I wasn't even thinking about
This
that.
nigga is a Jewish black.
And is the last thing on the advertising front, we are able to accept customized requests. So if you go through
Yes,
Advertise
yes.
Cast and you don't see something that fits your needs, or you need something more dialed down, or if you want to sponsor 50 shows, then submit it, and then we'll go from there. And as far as trying to get that done with, so
Yeah, we need like a year-long sponsor. That's what we need. Right?
yeah, absolutely. Mitchell and Ness, we reached out to you guys. This is going to be my call to action on air now.
There it goes. I'm going left early today.
Call him out.
Mitchell and Ness, this is my call to action. Get back to us. We literally own the tri-state area for Pennsylvania, Jersey, and Delaware. We're essentially getting more views on our show in that area than Drink Champs, which is the #1 urban podcast in the world. So with that being said,
oh, and
Maryland. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking Justice tapping on the glass to correct me. He's like, no. And Maryland.
Oh, Justice, cool
the fuck out. And say you're getting too big for your britches. Nah, Maryland.
I watched Ice
Show me
Cube
the money
on Drink Champs the other day. That drum was excellent. I liked Ice Cube's interview a lot. Ice Cube's always one of my favorite people. Like I'd love to interview that dude. I just always found him to be fascinating to like create gangster rap and write, Friday and shit like that. Like I like Ice Cube.
Kevin Hart said Ice Cube's the black Jude Apatow. I kind of agree. I met him. You ever meet Ice Cube?
No.
Coolest motherfucker in the world. Like
I can believe that.
I went through I saw him at the airport, and he one of them people that I had on my list that I said I don't give a fuck about nothing. I gotta shake his hand. So I went over there to him and I was like, "Yo, dude, you opened up the door for black comedy. Period. I just gotta shake your hand. You opened the door for all this." He said, "Damn, what's your name?" I said, Scooter Wilkinson. He said, "I'll be looking out for you, Scooter Wilkinson." He was exactly how I thought he would. He just had bodyguards that were like 85 years old, but they were like all big as shit. I could tell they've been with him since NWA. They look like they have Herbalife shakes since they was 10. Like the niggas was on some type of roids, but he just seemed like an amazing person. Like
yeah, I always like Cube. So where are we gonna start at today, man?
Start with the NBA. The Cavs stink
what
right
about
now.
NBA?
The Cavs fucking stink right now. I'm not sure what's going on with the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Do they really stink?
They beat the Sixers the other day.
The Sixers.
They're supposed to.
they won one game out of the last.
That's like if Ice Cube in his prime goes against Vanilla Ice in a rap battle and he crushes him. You're some shit you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat the Sixers. Like,
yo, let me tell you how great LeBron is, yo. This is how great. LeBron literally never had back-to-back double-digit losses in the last 8 years. That's what they said.
Well,
like back-to-back double-digit losses.
He's got like the best teams every year.
I mean, it's hardly because he's the best, too.
I mean, I think LeBron is the shit. He's always on the best team also.
But this is like regular season, double-digit losses. This is the first time it happened like 8 years, they said. On ESPN, which ESPN ain't always the most relevant source in the world. ESPN make up their own stats. I'm like, when the fuck did y'all get this shit from?
The stats department cooked it up for us. That's where we got it from.
They do come out the hand with like ridiculous
random shit.
Yeah. On games when LeBron and them stay at the Hyatt, he only averages 17 points.
All games when Kyrie gets his dick sucked. He averages 50.
But I mean, do they really stink that much? Like, I think people are overreacting, if you ask me.
It's half. I mean, me watching basketball is half overreacting, but half is they have a different team. Like, this is a whole different team. This is a whole different, and they're trying to build the chemistry as they go along, which is hard to do because these niggas ain't Bron niggas. Like, they just coming along for the ride. Like,
something that I never understood in sports is like when you win the championship, why the fuck don't you just keep the team?
It'd be hard.
Like what the fuck has to happen that you just can't keep the team?
Because niggas
that just won the chip.
Niggas win championships, and guess what happened? They want more money.
I get it, but why the fuck don't y'all just give it to them?
We don't have it.
Bullshit.
We had to pay Tristan.
You got motherfuckers who go over the salary cap left and right. So it's like, yo, you're making the money. You're clearly doing that. That's not even a fucking. If you're winning the championship, your team is clearly profiting.
That's not always true though. Sometimes
Bullshit.
you might get. And the Sixers are in the
NBA. It's damn near impossible not to turn a profit.
No, everybody's winning. Everybody's
making
got
money.
Profit. Everybody. I heard the Sixers are in a super profit level.
Yeah, because
they're
barely at the salary floor.
I heard that if they win, like if they make it to the playoffs as an average team, they would like lose more. They would be like lesser profitable. That's
because you got to pay. You have to pay.
Keep it going.
You have to own that more expenses. You have to pay more expenses to run the operation. So they're in a perfect place, literally, where it's like, hey, you're losing just enough, but you're losing a lot of games, but you're losing close games. So it's like people are watching, and you have amazing young talent. So there's still revenue flowing through your organization, even though you stink.
And Philly's so dumb that we just gonna keep buying this shit. Just gonna keep buying this
every
dumb
year.
shit.
It's like next year.
Oh, if we get one more piece.
I mean, they had a bad break this year.
We get one more piece.
The Sixers have been on a legendary losing streak, and their franchise value is up $430 million since 2012.
That's crazy.
Think about how many games they've lost since 2012. When they traded Jrue Holiday, got rid of Iguodala, all of these players.
Told Michael Carter get the fuck
out of here. Oh, rookie of the year. Yeah, it was a bad rookie class.
That shit was cute. Get the fuck out.
That was like legend. No. The worst one was Jrue Holiday. Oh yeah, you made the All-Star team. You're only 24. Fuck out of here.
I didn't understand.
Get your black ass down. They seen it coming before it come. That was actually a good one, maybe though, because he tore his knee up and all that shit like that. He ain't been the same. Like his wife got sick.
I'm so mad at chat rate. Why on earth would you start this chat rate before we start recording? Like, what the fuck? I feel like the Sixers have a decent nucleus though. Like with what's the big nigga? Joel and Ben Simmons. Them two are gonna be dope together if Joel can get past the knee shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they said it's like he was like healing wise, he's supposed to be better off than they originally thought. Like it's no like ligament damage or whatever like that to his knee.
You see D Rose.
Well, yeah.
I'm Sunshine Anderson. Heard it all before.
But they also said that what's the name was supposed to never play, and look, he played for 28 games or whatever the fuck.
Who?
They said that what's the name that people were saying there were sports people, not people in the Sixers, but they were saying like he's never going to play. Like.
No, there were people. There were
thousands of people that were saying he's never going to play.
I tell you this, like this is my opinion on Embiid. I think he care about basketball, but I think he care more about being popular. I think he gives a fuck more about being popular. I think he want to be Shaq. Like he wants to be like popular, but Shaq was so good that it didn't matter. That I'm 150 pounds overweight. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna dunk on you like every time, and I'm not hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
they had to fly this nigga out for rehab. They say, yo, you're not taking your rehab serious. You're not taking your diet serious. We're going to send you miles away where the Olympic people do their rehab at so you can do your rehab.
Ain't he like 21 though? 22, some shit like that?
I know.
He a child.
He's a kid. Exactly.
He got a nappy fro that's in right now.
He's a kid. He just cut it. He cut it and got the part and said the original process is back.
Oh, shit.
374 losses in 5 years.
Team is up 430
There's
million.
only 82 games in a season. Yo.
I mean, I don't know. It's like I feel like the Sixers are going to be cool.
You a Sixers fan?
No, Lakers.
Okay. Shit.
So it's like, we're on a pretty bad run.
Y'all hoping for the 3 Bs.
I mean, my thing with the Lakers is that Magic is back. Even though Magic's the dumbest Twitter analyst ever, Magic is back in the franchise, so that should be something for us. And then most importantly, you got what's the name out of the mix? Jim Buss.
Chad, you a Laker fan too?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Y'all fuck.
I'm a career Lakers fan. Nick Van Exel, Eddie Jones era. Like
Sedell 3. Damn, you went through the struggles.
Yeah, when they was getting bounced in the second round when Shaq first got there.
God damn.
Yeah. I became a Lakers fan like I'm going to say 2000, 2001, like right around when they was beating the Sixers.
Yo, remember that weird year?
And I hated Kobe at first, but I liked Shaq. And then as time went on, it was just Kobe just did so much amazing shit that it was like, I got to fuck with Kobe. Like, I'm hating
Yeah, you rat. Yeah, you a rat and you a rapist, but I'm going to fuck with you.
Like, I'm hating at this point.
Wait, I got a question for y'all. Y'all both Lakers fans. Remember that weird Laker year when Magic Johnson came out of retirement to
96.
help the young guys? No, like 99, like 97, 98.
It was 96. No,
yeah,
it was 96.
Yeah, he came back out. He played like power forward and shit. And then remember the year y'all had Dennis Rodman? Y'all went through some fucked up years.
Yeah, that was the Dennis Rodman years was 90. No,
like 2000.
99.
Yo.
Yeah.
That was like a weird year. I had Magic come out of retirement to try to save y'all.
That's because Magic is a Laker lifer. You know what I'm saying? And he always wants to come back and save the day.
It was bad. Magic was like 300 pounds. Like,
backing everybody down.
Yeah. This is how bad it got for Lakers.
Magic started backing down at 68 feet.
This
down in the rock.
Magic back down.
Listen, it was like a week and a half, right?
Because Magic was bullshit.
Yo, I remember this shit, yo, like the back of my head, because it was a week where they were saying like the Lakers are out of control, the young guys are crazy. Nick Van Exel threw the ball at the ref, right? So the next week, Magic pushed this shit out the ref like pussy. I was like,
Yo, I was watching a documentary the other day on Magic. When he first announced that he had the HIV,
the Cowabunga.
The HIV, the nigga Karl Malone didn't want to play against him because he didn't want to get AIDS sweat on him.
Want to get those AIDS?
Yeah, but he said like I don't want to get AIDS sweat on me, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Yo, this shit was crazy. He got a cut. Like he came back and like maybe his third game he got a cut on the floor. So you know you get a cut, you bleed and shit. Yeah. They got to come and tend to. You just see the people in the crowd, like motherfuckers was like holding and clenching. It's just like, y'all know, like in the 32nd row, like, you're not gonna be affected. Shit was crazy.
You can literally hit a chick with AIDS and not get it.
Let's do this because we going off fucking center like we always do. Who's your MVP right now?
James Harden.
Are you going James Harden?
I'm still going James Harden.
I'm glad that we finally get to argue. Yeah. I'm going Westbrook.
I want to say Westbrook, but it's like they're getting their ass kicked every fucking
But they really
night.
like though. Let me.
They lost to Charlotte by 13 today.
Dog, they played the game. They played yesterday. Westbrook done had back-to-back 35 and 40-point triple doubles.
I don't give a
He exhausted.
On a bad team, somebody got to put the numbers
Let me
up.
say this though, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it there. What team is better, the Rockets or the Thunder?
The Rockets slightly,
far.
not by far, but slightly. I just saw the Rockets play in person the other day.
They played Chef
Golden
them.
State killed these motherfuckers. They're not that good.
All right.
And then they just blew a 13-point lead to Sheffield them on Friday.
Defending Western Conference champs 2 years in a row. That's who the fuck played them. It's like
they're the 3 seed.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Golden State's the 1 seed. They're the 3 seed.
This is what I'm trying to say though.
It shouldn't be that much separation.
It shouldn't be that much separation.
But it is.
But no, they not back that far. The Rockets.
I'm talking about the separation.
The Rockets are
talent.
the 3 seed.
Yeah, I know. From the Golden State,
as far as
like
talent
6
goes,
games.
James Harden is hands down, far and away the best player on his team.
Right?
Can we agree to that?
Absolutely.
He's got Clint Capella starting at power forward.
That's center,
But he also
center,
has
center,
Patrick
center.
Beverly.
That's I'm sorry.
Hold on. He has Patrick Beverly, Trevor Ariza.
Patrick Beverly can't put the ball in the basket.
All right.
I ain't
His
gonna go that
name is
far.
Mr. 94 feet. You know why? Because he plays defense. The nigga averages 9.
Let me say this real quick. If I watched a couple Thunder games where literally Russell Westbrook set up Oladipo, Roberson for shot after shot.
Roberson's terrible.
And they bricked them.
Roberson shouldn't be shooting.
Listen, if Westbrook had niggas who could actually make shots, dead ass, he'd average 17, 18 assists a game.
He had somebody who could make shots and then average 17 assists.
Who?
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant was fucking taking the ball. What are you talking about?
It's because that nigga didn't want to pass. It's because he didn't want to pass.
My only reason that I'm saying that I'm taking Westbrook for the MVP right now is they're only 7 games behind the Rockets.
No, they keep lower every week.
I know, I'm saying.
It's like
they
they only
was
6, they only 5, they only 7.
They're going back and forth between 6 and 7 games
They're
from
not
the Rockets.
catching them.
No, they're not. But the Rockets are the 3rd seed. They're the 5th, right?
All right, my opinion in this, I'm not for hard. I just don't think it's a 2-man race. That's my personal opinion.
Right now,
I think it's a 4-man race.
It's not a 4-man.
Why?
Because who you about to say, LeBron?
No.
You about to say
Isaiah
Isaiah?
Thomas, Kawhi Leonard. And also this is my thing. Russ Westbrook making history, first triple double. We also never seen nobody be in the top 5 in assists and number 1 in assists and second in points.
Is he 2?
He's going to be second in points. He's not going. I don't think he's going to catch Russ in points because Russ is just Uzi clip him out. It don't matter. Yeah. There's no way. That's the one thing James Harden will not catch him in is points. Russ will be like, fuck that. I'm going for 50 every night and I'll just leak out. Russ got that mentality where I literally watch. Like you watch his games, yo. You watch,
yes.
Like I know you watch him. This nigga don't give a fuck about nothing.
None.
But no. He'll guard a nigga. Nigga have a jump shot. All right, fuck that jump shot. I'm going in there for the rebound. What the fuck? Like,
we definitely talking about him scumbagging for rebounds.
Yo, I'm like, come the fuck on, Russ.
That's the way he plays.
I don't think Russ. I think Russ just plays basketball. I don't think he try like fucking. I'm gonna try to win. I'm gonna try to do this. He just plays basketball. That's what like.
He had a game last week where they were down like 14. He literally went on a run with like
against the Orlando Magic.
But you just told me about the Bobcats. So it's like, what the fuck?
Nigga, they just lost to the Hornets.
This be my joint. This be my joint when people say shit like that. Kobe had 81. Oh, he did it on the Raptors. Why the fuck ain't nobody else to have 81 on the Raptors?
81 is 81.
It's like, but I'm saying, motherfuckers will throw out who the team is. It's like, this is an NBA team.
Listen, when Kobe was scoring 40 plus every game, they were winning.
He was giving people bit.
They were winning.
They was like 7 seed.
But the West,
but they were 7 seed too. That's why he didn't.
And that's when the West was the gauntlet.
Listen to me.
Spurs, Rockets.
When motherfuckers lose, they star. We can agree to that. Kevin Durant was the star.
He was the star. Absolutely.
When Towns lose, they star. The team. LeBron left the Heat.
But when you have
Dwayne
two stars,
Wade wasn't averaging a triple double. They didn't
Wade
win.
Dwayne Wade is 50.
He was
not when Bron
he had a
left.
plastic knee. He
was like
75.
What are you talking
Bron
about?
just left 2 years ago.
Wade was
like
We
33.
agree that Wade's the third best shooting guard in the history of the NBA.
Absolutely, but I personally think Dwayne Wade is 2 or 3 years older than he's telling us anyway.
Wade had a kid at
Because when he came out of Marquette, I remember them talking about he was like an older junior because of some prep school and some shit he went to. He was like 23.
Wade
Then
old.
all of a sudden they start talking that, he's a sensational 21-year-old. I'm like, yo, this nigga was 23 back in fucking June when the draft happened.
Wade had a kid at 12.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like Dwayne Wade was a senior player. You know what I'm saying? And then the second year without LeBron, he came back to being D Wade again.
Nigga, if you have a kid at 12, nigga, you will be senior in life.
That's what I'm saying. That shit put years on you. So with that being said, Russ is going into the prime of his career. What is he, 28, 29 years old?
Something like that.
He's going into the prime of his career. Your prime years of your career by the Jordan rules is between 28 to 32. So with that being said, he's doing what the fuck he's supposed to be doing. He's clearing away the best player on a bad team.
earlier
But they
now,
told us that no one was going to average a triple-double again. And they said the only person who might be able to do it was going to be LeBron.
I respect the feat.
And Russell Westbrook's legit about to do it. So it's like, my joint is, if you take Harden off the Rockets and you take Westbrook off the Thunder,
they both going to be a 14 seed.
I'm down.
Either way, they're going to be a 14
What
seed.
team is going to be better?
That's funny because you
Russell's
got
averaging a triple-double. His efficiency is terrible.
they both
Give a
gonna
fuck.
suck. Both those teams.
Fuck that.
You have to care because they're losing.
Both those
they're
teams will
losing.
suck
And
it
it's
out.
not
They got a winning record.
But overall,
They got a winning record and they making the playoffs with a nigga who's
he had a
averaging a triple
58-point
double
game
and
and they
leading the league in
lost.
scoring.
He had a 58-point game and they lost.
AI did that like every goddamn day. He won the MVP. It's
AI
like,
didn't
what
lose.
the fuck?
He was number 1 seed.
AI was the number 1 seed.
I'm saying though,
not
AI
an 8
legit
seed.
had
was
games
number
where
one.
he scored.
AI
15
had
and lost.
motherfucking
We
Theo
never seen
Ratliff on his team.
This nigga got Steven Adams and fucking Roberson.
Steven Adams is very good.
Roberson?
Roberson's terrible.
Steven
But we knew
Adams,
that.
man.
We knew that last year.
James
Steven
Harden
Adams
takes-
is very
James
good.
Harden to take Steven Adams. He'll give his whole team away to get Steven Adams instead of Capella.
I agree with
Steven
that.
Adams is the best rebounder. They got the reverse teams. Like they both suck. Both their teams is shitty. Point blank period. Lou Will want fuck bitches. Fucking Eric
he got
Gordon.
Lou Will. Lou Will the other night was playing terrific.
Eric
Yeah,
Gordon-
absolutely.
Eric
Lou
Gordon-
Will
he-
have games where he look amazing.
Lou Will can't not score 14.
Westbrook
Lou
doesn't
Will
have
has
that at
Lou Will
all.
has a natural knack for the basketball. He's going to score 14 to 16 a game.
Yeah, I knew about that earlier.
AP visiting. with
AB
them.
visited with the
Likely to sign.
Patriots.
We'll get into that in
Rich
more
get
detail. When I saw this shit, I said, "Man, fuck this! Like, I don't want to deal with this
I'm
right
happy
now."
for AP.
You know what
Go
I'm
get
saying?
a chip, man.
I want him to win, but
On the MVP tip.
I just picked. I mean, James Harden is averaging 11.3 assists. That's more than Steve Nash did in his 2 MVP seasons, and
you
he's
got his
averaging
team at the
29
third
to go
seed.
with
But
it.
he has a team who is better at fucking getting the ball
They're
in the
not that
basket.
good, though.
But
They
they're
winning,
better
though.
than the
But they
Thunder.
He got a broke dick
Dog,
dog
listen,
version of
listen
Eric
to me.
Gordon.
I
He
swear
got
to
Clint
God.
Capella.
He got
I swear
Eric
to
Gordon
God.
balling. Eric Gordon
I
won
swear to
shit
God,
for a
I watched
while.
the Thunder game where this nigga Westbrook set them up. I'm talking about no bullshit. If they would, I'm the wide open.
I can believe it.
18
That I
footers.
can believe.
I'm like, if they just make these shits, he'd have 20 goddamn assists.
you know
tonight.
what's scary
It's
to
like
me?
they literally don't score when he sets them up. It's unreal watching this shit.
But he don't let them play. Like, it's easy to not score when I only get the ball when you feel as though I need the ball. Like, sometimes I like to play ball too. Like, let me dribble. Let me cross a nigga. Like,
Yeah, but
let me
you're not-
rebound.
you're
Let me
not me.
rebound. I'm a rebounder. Can I get 10 rebounds tonight? No, get the fuck out the way,
No,
pussy.
back up,
I need my
nigga.
rebound.
Hey, you gotta go for the fucking rock.
Yo,
bro.
I think all them niggas on his team are terrified of him. Like, I don't know if they ever, like, want to square up with him or nothing. Like, I just think them niggas is all like, just get the fuck out Russell Westbrook way and let him do what he do.
I mean, that's kind of the way it worked when there's a superstar on a bad team. We saw Kobe do it for like 6 seasons.
But Kobe needed niggas.
And he didn't have them at one point.
It-
This perfect example. Remember the year Kobe averaged
He
35.6?
ain't get on MVP.
Now, that's what I'm saying. But a lot of people to this day, and Kobe and them were the 6th seed. A lot of people to this day felt like he should have got that.
And guess what
shit.
Kobe bitch ass did? sold the fucking team out in Game 7 against the Suns that year. I was pissed.
They were up
That's when I was
3-1.
done with that motherfucker. I was done with that nigga when Phil Jackson told him
he won 2 championships after that, right?
I was done with that nigga.
Like, you do know he won 2
Motherfuckers say,
championships
like, when
after that, right?
I don't respect people when they say shit like, yeah, I don't fuck with LeBron.
No, listen,
I don't
listen.
fuck with Kobe.
Whoa,
It's like,
whoa, whoa,
what do
whoa.
you fuck with?
Whoa, Kobe's great player, top 10 all time, top 5, whatever you want to put him in. I just saying
Top
like
3.
I just top 3. And you watching basketball?
Top 3.
Okay, of me watching basketball, he definitely in the top 5.
I personally think he would put Magic and Bird in the Nutra
I'm
Ninja.
not-
In a blender. Dead ass.
I don't
Neutral
listen.
Ninja.
Them niggas playing Chuck Tellers. I don't know how to even go and compare
and,
that era.
and weapons.
I'm not even, listen. Who knows how good or how fast them niggas could have moved if they were playing in Nike Air Maxes? Like shit, they had fucking weapons.
Niggas shooting underhanded for the foul line.
was playing
Motherfuckers will tell me about somebody from the 60s.
These niggas
Like, I
had
don't wanna hear that
canvas. These
shit.
niggas had canvas sneaks and they played on concrete court. See, I'm not trying to hear
Against
none-
Trashmen.
But I give them credit for doing that shit because nigga, you playing with canvas sneakers. I can't even walk in canvas sneakers. I can't walk every day in Chuck Tellers. Like
I
them
applaud
niggas
the effort, but
stupid.
Kobe would kill him.
Yeah.
Dr. J play in fucking
Kobe
Chuck
kill him.
Tellers that you lace up.
I'm not an over the top fan of this like era of basketball. For me, it was 95 through like 95 through
That was
05,
that was your heyday when you started.
I just say and this is my argument when I talk to people like this. I watched Stephen Smith. Steve Smith. Remember him from the Hawks?
Steve Smith was
He interviewed AI, and he was talking about when AI first came in the league. He was like, when you first came in the league in 1996, you came in the golden era when the league was at its toughest. It's like, why the fuck are people saying that if it ain't fucking true?
That's not true.
It has to. It has to have some type of validity.
Everybody believes in the era. You ask Isaiah and them when the glory years was. Isaiah going to say the 80s.
Yeah,
That's what I-
84
if
to
you
90.
If you ask Rick Barry, you ever heard a Rick Barry interview? Rick Barry used to shoot underhand.
Nigga
He
shoot
is the most
underhand.
arrogant motherfucker you ever can hear. And he'll say the 70s through
But
60s was the strongest era of basketball.
Listen to what I'm saying. A lot of them eras, motherfuckers was just tough. It was a tougher fucking game.
No doubt.
And the intensity, this is my knock with the shit now. There's none of it. Think about it. With the first fight that we've seen in like fucking 3 seasons is Brooke Lopez and fucking Serge Ibaka. That shit was terrible.
Nigga, you know why niggas
not
stopped
trying to be
fighting though,
funny.
right?
At one point, when the motherfucking Heat was playing the Knicks, you knew it was popping off. Van Gundy ran on the floor.
But that was a bad brand of basketball.
I'm just talking about the
bad for the
intensity.
sport.
And I'm talking about going back.
The intensity was there because they wasn't that good.
Listen,
they couldn't put the ball
I'm
in the
talking
basket.
about
Them
going-
games was like 74 to 69.
I'm talking about going back and forth. I'm talking about going back further.
Them games,
and further,
the
further.
Knicks
As you
Miami
go
Heat
back,
series were
as
horrible.
You go back to the early 90s with Jordan. You go back to the late 80s with Isaiah and Magic and all them. Yeah, you want to talk about efficiency and all that bullshit. Yeah, niggas is scoring faster now. They faster fucking players. They shoot threes.
bigger,
off
stronger,
fucking base.
faster.
Exactly.
How many
but you're
regular
not gonna
season
tell
games
me
we seen
that
back
that
then?
shit. I'm supposed to feel that more than I felt 96 watching motherfucking the Knicks and the Jordan and the 92 Eastern Conference playoffs. You ain't gonna see shit like that ever again. The Knicks versus the Bulls, the shit was just live.
That was our era though.
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
of course we're gonna root for that. That's our shit.
It's just a different brand of basketball now. It's way more commercial. It's way more soft. It's way more appealing globally. That's why you have 6'11" point forwards pulling up from 35 feet
But
away
if
from
you
the
ask
court.
one of them little niggas that's 18, 19, 24, they
love it.
They gonna say this.
Yeah,
is the shit.
I mean, they children.
You
That's
know
what
what's
the
you know
fuck
what's
they're
funny though?
supposed to do.
I always prayed. Like I used to like the Sacramento Kings. That was my team. And once they broke that team up, I stopped liking teams. Like I never was a team fan after that. Like I don't have. You ask me who my favorite team is, I'm gonna say the Detroit Pistons and the Wizards because they the only niggas I know that's in the league. So fuck everybody else. But it was a time like I liked this era of basketball because I wanted to see Steve Francis and Coutinho Mobile play. I used to let them play. I heard they was gay, but that's their business. I heard they was. But look, Steve Francis, Cat is cool as shit. You saw they new picture.
They just honored Cat at the game the other day. I was there. Yeah,
You was there?
They honored Cat on Tuesday.
Cat and Steve Francis was at the game together.
Yeah.
It's also back together. And dude, I was like, gay.
I never heard
I was like, you never heard Cat and them? Man, Cat the coolest nigga
I heard
ever.
Cat Mobley ran down on Beyonce
Cat,
for multiple
that,
people.
I heard that too.
I heard that.
I heard that too.
That I did hear.
Shit, you gonna get me in trouble. Get me in trouble. I'm gonna fit
All
my
of us in
political
trouble with
connects.
Beyonce slander.
Yo, did you hear?
Ain't no slander. That should affect you. What's his name? Marcus Houston ran down too.
Wait.
Pharrell. That ain't my
Sean
fault.
Paul did.
That ain't my fault.
Sean Paul did too.
Nah, I don't believe that.
They said Sean Paul wrote into this book.
What's Sean Paul?
Give me the light.
Give me the light and pass.
Oh, I'm thinking
They said Sean Paul stepped to her it's like, hey girl, you know you need to teach you a cute nigga like you deserve. Jay-Z said, yeah, you're not doing no videos with this nigga. Get this nigga out.
No, he did
Keep this nigga away from my wife.
They said the nigga was he did the stage performance. They put an old performance up. And they doing the song together. You should saw Jay-Z face and Jay is Sag. Jay-Z is Sagittarius. We the most pettiest niggas ever. Like Nicki Minaj is Sag. Jay is Sag.
I don't know anything about
I'm a
that.
Sag. We just petty motherfuckers, man.
I don't know anything about that.
Don't
the
whole horoscope shit.
Yeah,
Nigga, listen, you need to get with it.
All right, so real quick around the table, just to get some control.
So what's your sign? Like,
I was asking what his wife.
Who's everybody's MVP, and we'll just wrap this up, and then we'll move on to who you think gonna win the championship.
I'm going Westbrook for MVP, and I honestly think the Cavs is going to pull it together.
I like Harden, and I'm probably think I want to say that it's a toss up between the Cavs and Golden State. I don't know. The KD shit is like on the fence for me. I don't know how bad.
I honestly don't think. I think the Warriors have a world with the Spurs this year. I really think that goes to a 7.
I don't think the Spurs that good.
I think Harden gets MVP. That's my opinion.
Oh, are we asking who I think gets the MVP?
Yeah, who you think?
Oh, I think Harden's going to get it.
Who's your pick and who's your MVP?
I want Westbrook to get the MVP. I think Harden's going to get it.
I want Harden to get it. I think he deserves it. His team is a 3 seed, probably maybe going to get to a 2 seed. And his numbers aren't that far off from what's the name. He's only like two rebounds short off.
He too Clint Capella get the fuck out the way.
And Russ is literally playing every minute of every game. Because his team stinks, so he has more opportunity for more numbers.
I think that's why I respect it. He just has a gear that we haven't seen ever in basketball.
I respect the gear. He's like a mini Kobe.
And that's
that
why
nigga on steroids.
Like,
fuck out of here. He go HGH.
That's just hating.
He go HGH or something. I say he on some special type of shit. I never seen nobody move like this. This shit is ridiculous.
Because we got so much shit we got to get to. Who do you think wins?
Harden.
Who do you think wins the finals?
I think Golden State gonna take it. I hate to say it, but Golden State. I think I even got a bet I'm gonna lose, but I think Golden State gonna win that shit. By far. I think they're going to go 4-1 the whole damn playoffs.
Last NBA point. Hinkie back, possibly, question marks.
Oh, yeah?
Sacramento Kings asked for Sixers for permission to talk to Sam Hinkie, which makes sense because he's the one that fleeced them out of all of their fucking draft picks. Yeah. So it's only natural that you would want to replace the fucking last regime with the guy who robbed you so consistently over the years. Fucking the Nick Stauskas trade. There was another fucking trade that they had.
Don't do it.
Like, he consistently, like, just demolish these fucking guys. Like, it was ridiculous. So Hinkie might be back with the Kings. I would like to see it. I think he got unfairly booted out of his fucking situation with the Sixers because they're not much better off without him than they would have been with him.
True.
Like,
that's not like a setup to me. That's like a line. Like they trying to line.
Well, I mean, they gonna line him. It's gonna be for $8 million a year. So
like, I'll rob y'all. Y'all gonna rob me now.
I'll take that line up for fucking $8 million a year.
Man, we've been talking about sports forever.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna piss people off.
Oh man, you know it is what it is, man. We got 2 more sports points.
Yeah.
We just got a flash. Breaking news today: AP Adrian Peterson has met with the Patriots.
I actually saw it earlier today.
Yeah, has
met with the Patriots.
Met with the Patriots. He might be signing. Shefty is saying that he's likely to sign.
That's dope.
I'm with it.
I
saw it and was like, the rich get richer. Like, you know, what are you going to do about that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
this is my thing. I think Tom Brady the GOAT. I think Tom Brady been the GOAT since like 3-4 years ago. And motherfuckers don't respect him as the GOAT even after this ridiculous comeback against the Falcons.
Well, because of Deflategate and the fucking taping shit.
Run it up. Like, ain't that the term?
Yeah.
Run it up.
Run up the check. Run it up. I want Brady to get as many fucking Super Bowls as he fucking can.
My only issue, this is the one conspiracy.
And I love AP, and I know AP ain't gonna get one with the Vikings.
The one NFL, this is my one NFL conspiracy theory that I stick to my guns with. The year that the Patriots won, when they beat the greatest show on turf, was following 9/11, and I think that it was like some NFL wizardry shit that went on that the Patriots won the NFL Super Bowl following 9/11.
No, they didn't win following 9/11.
Yes, they did.
Did they?
They beat the greatest show on turf.
I thought their first joint was 03.
They definitely beat the greatest show on turf.
That wasn't their first one. It was 01.
01. Yeah, it was. Shit, yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my one NFL conspiracy theory that I have. Every other championship they won, I respect it. That one joint is like, how y'all beat the greatest show on turf and they scored 17 points? It was 20-17, like, on turf. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
I got a question on Matt. Do it bother us? Them signing AP? Do it bother the Cowboys?
No.
Nah.
All right, then cool. Fuck it. Go sign that nigga.
I mean, honestly, I wanted.
The Cowboys is probably another year off from winning the Super Bowl
Go
anyway.
sign
This is my joint. Before the Cowboys drafted Zeke,
Yeah.
I wanted them to sign
I wanted
AP.
AP. I wanted AP back.
But they didn't do it, and they
we
drafted
got
Zeke.
so fuck
and I
it.
fucks with Zeke,
Yeah,
and he
fuck
just
it.
led the
Yeah,
league in
yeah,
rushing.
yeah, fuck
So it's
it.
like I can't be like, yeah, go get AP.
Yo,
What the fuck
shit.
they gonna do? So it's like, no, I'm cool. Like AP going to the only other team I'd want him to go to. Fuck
I was
it.
hurt when DeMarco Murray left.
I wasn't.
I was hurt. I don't know shit. I just know that nigga played good. I was like, how the
DeMarco
fuck
Murray
he
left
going?
and went to the Eagles. Like, I was hurt. That was ridiculous.
So I was like, yeah, they seen it coming. That nigga
Fucked
was
his whole career
washed
up.
goods.
Ain't that crazy?
Philly.
Chip Kelly fucked him around.
Fucked his
good.
whole career. Chip Kelly legit ruined lives, dog.
Yo, Philly a black
Deshaun
hole,
Shady.
man.
That shit crazy.
Luckily, Shady bounced back. Deshaun bounced back too, but
Yeah,
he
Deshaun just got another
He
check.
just got another check from
Who he
Tampa
get
Bay.
with?
Tampa Bay.
Him and Jameis. I seen Deshaun was at fucking for whatever reason. A lot of people was in Houston this past week. Deshaun was at that game
It was
too.
mad motherfuckers at Houston. Yeah, I seen that.
But when I was hitting people up like, yo, what's going on tonight? Nothing. Like, it was shit going on as far as nightlife goes. It was all these celebs in town. All right, so last sports point. The Raiders have been approved to move to Las Vegas.
It's lit.
It's
Yo,
fucking lit.
It's gonna be.
They won.
Yo,
They-
it's gonna be panda fucking voting.
The vote was ratified in a 31-1 vote. I don't even know who the one person was that
Dolphins
voted against.
owner.
Dolphins owner. He's
the Raider of the Rams.
So it's like I was watching TYT Sports. They were saying they should call them the Sin City Raiders, which I'm all for that.
That'd be dope.
That would be dope.
Damn, that's hot.
That's hot as a motherfucker,
hot.
right?
That's hot.
That would be hot as a
You
motherfucker.
gotta get all gangsters on your team.
This team is gonna be like the Sharks off any given Sunday.
You gotta get
Niggas
the
is
right
gonna be on
nigga to
coke,
coach that team.
Cutting Suburbans in half. It's gonna be nuts. I'm telling
So,
you.
but my couple questions that I had was, one, what does this mean for the NFL? Two, what does it mean for sports gambling in the NFL and as a whole? And three, does this make the NFL the most hypocritical sports organization in the world?
You want me to start?
Yes, please.
Well, what it means for the NFL is that the NFL is about to be fucking lit. And you got to understand this. It has nothing to do with us. It has nothing to do with you as a fan. It's the owners. Every owner made $52 million off of this fucking deal. They don't give a flying fuck about you. They just got more yacht money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, then you look at the fact that they're going to Vegas. All right, so boom, sports gambling. We talked about this a couple years ago, me and my man Chuck. Like,
They're opening a Raiders theme brothel.
As they should.
It's lit.
Exactly.
It's money for everybody.
Exactly. We talked about this a couple years ago.
Wait, hold on.
Let me
What
finish
the
this.
fuck is
They
that?
talked about this a couple years ago where motherfuckers, especially the establishment, they be against shit until they can regulate it and figure out how to make money off the shit. Look at how fucking normal and regular weed is becoming. To where you got real live big business people who are they're calling them ganjapreneurs. Like they're getting into the medical marijuana shit because it's money in the shit. 15 years ago, it was a fucking felony. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I'm saying. And that's kind of where this shit is when it comes to them being in Vegas. They don't give a fuck about the prostitution. They don't give a fuck about the gambling because they're starting to regulate gambling. You got, like, what's the big gambling site? Just the fantasy shit. You probably know. Where you pick day-to-day fantasy. DraftKings. They sponsor
DraftKings
actual
shit,
events for the
Yeah, they
NFL.
do,
and shit.
they do,
So
they
it's
do,
like
they do.
now gambling is at the forefront. It's
Yeah.
gonna become normal as shit. It's gonna happen here where it's like real sports books in the casinos.
You know
It's
they
just the
blocked
way it
that
is.
shit in New York?
Yeah,
They was like, oh, y'all ain't trying to
New
pay
York
these
is
taxes?
like,
Fuck.
you go to jail if you got a fucking 5-shot pistol on your fucking waist.
New York ain't
You
shit.
shoot
crazy.
yourself in New
They
York,
shot
2 years in jail.
Going to jail.
Like
dog.
New York is probably the only state that's behind Pennsylvania as far as like progressive thinking and like
Yo,
regulation of like the law.
You laying on the street in New York with a bullet in your hip. Cops show up like, yo, who shot you? You like, I shot myself. They like,
Oh, you got a gun.
roll over.
Call the meat wagon.
roll over.
Oh, excuse me. Lock him
Real
the fuck-
shit.
They locked up a Lil Wayne, like
Yeah.
at his height.
Yeah, they walked on the tour bus and said, "Which one's Lil Wayne?" Lock him up. Lock him the fuck up. Boy was like, "No, it's my gun. Which one's Lil Wayne?" No, it's your gun.
You're not Lil Wayne, are
You're not
you?
Lil Wayne, are you? No,
not your
you're free to
fucking
go.
gun.
You're free to
Get
go,
outta
nigga.
I said, fuck the DNA
Lock
in the
the
gloves.
CEO up.
Which one
Fuck
said
the
he's
DNA in
the
the gloves.
greatest rapper alive? Like,
He's
yeah.
at his height. Yeah, lock him the fuck up. He's gotta go.
How do you feel though about the whole sports shit?
one, I'm happy about the move. I think it's dope. I feel bad for the fans of Oakland, but it's just one more attraction to Las Vegas because now I know when I go to Las Vegas between motherfucking August to December, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? I got activity all weekend now.
Wait till they have the Super Bowl there. Oh, it's gonna be nuts.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, because
I just hope the pussy prices are affordable.
Does every city host the Super Bowl? Because does it have to go? I mean,
they put bids in for this shit.
Man, fuck that. Just give it to Vegas.
Just give it to Vegas every year. Just make it in Vegas every fucking year. So I mean, as far as the sports betting part about it, like I'm not mad at it because from time to time I fucking bet on sports.
The funniest shit was the Raiders fans' reactions. Did you see that shit?
I seen some of it.
Dog, the boy was like, "This is the saddest day ever for me as an Oakland fan." And my team is going. What's the owner's name? Rob something.
What the fuck is the Raiders owner name?
What'd he say?
The Davis fan. Oh, it's the Davis fan.
Rob
Davis.
The bull was like, man, my team is going. Rob Davis went on there Rob Davis. He's like, he went on there and embarrassed the whole city with that ridiculous mullet. I don't even know. I'm like, yo,
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Yo, he said he had a ridiculous mullet.
Yo, did you see the mayor of Oakland? Yeah, Al Davis died. I knew that.
Damn, Al Davis 2011.
Scooter's an idiot. Like
he's like, he's white. I don't keep up with white people dying.
The mayor of Oakland. The mayor of Oakland was pissed. You see what she was doing the meeting. She talked to the people. Basically, what it was Oakland. He wanted a new stadium. They basically wanted to like tax the city, and the mayor was like, "No, we're not doing that." And they was like, "All right, well." We're going to LA. We're going to Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what they said? They said the breakdown of the math was like, they told the hotels, it's like, hey, if all you motherfuckers charge $2 more in rate per room per night, we can pay for this stadium. So make it the fuck happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And they got the shit done.
Shit.
And they got like $540 million from the fucking state for the stadium.
The fucked up part is they got to still play in Oakland for 2 years.
Yeah.
So that's
when motherfuckers
real crazy.
It's like Dave Chappelle said. It's like Dave Chappelle said. It's like imagine if you had the fucking
go back to the
scene of the crime. Like chick got a fucking mouse trap in her pussy. You got to go back and fuck her again. You got to go back and fuck this mouse trap for 32 more games.
Shit crazy.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is rough.
The only thing I say is that Oakland, this shit happened before. Like, yo, this ain't the first time y'all lost y'all team.
Definitely not.
It's not the first time y'all lost y'all team. So, I mean, fuck it. Just bite the bullet. Hope they bring it back.
Are you on Hop Off Sports for a second?
Yeah.
Pause. All right. Let's get a couple of these other topics out of the way before we get into the main reason we're here.
The meat and potatoes.
Yeah, the meat and potatoes of the show.
Can I do my obscure rapper topic?
Go ahead.
All right. XXX Tentacion. From Florida. Matt has no idea who this kid is.
This person existed.
He's a little dirty light-skinned version of Uzi Vert.
Real quick. I'm driving the bus the other day. Asian kid got on the bus with little purple dreads in his hair. Young boy called him Lil Sushi Vert. I almost crashed. No bullshit.
I don't have time for this shit.
I almost fell out of the fucking chair.
They called him Lil Sushi Vert.
That shit. I'm like, how did he roll that shit off that quick? I'm like, what the fuck did you just say?
The internet making these kids real snappy with their replies,
He called him Lil Sushi Vert. I swear to God, I almost crashed.
Holy shit.
Oh, my. Yo.
So,
that was crazy.
Little dirty Uzi, XXX Tentacion. He's been beefing with Drake for like 4 months now. He was locked up, facing life. He got out of jail. I don't even know if he's got like 4 more charges, like aggravated assault on a pregnant woman, kidnapping.
When did he get out of jail?
Monday.
So how was he beefing with Drake? He was beefing
with Drake from jail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on some Tupac shit.
Oh,
yeah, he was beefing with Drake from jail,
lit.
saying that he stole his flow on the song with Giggs, KMT. And but his flow is the little Uzi Reese LaFleur flow. So it's like you stole the flow from little Uzi and Reese LaFleur, and then you're turning around and telling Drake he stole it from you.
I'm gonna say this. Can I speak?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna say this. All 22 songs on views are on the Hot 100 chart. All 22 songs. Mm-hmm. They're on the Hot 100 chart. This nigga has a quarter of the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Remember how? Yeah, I don't know. Y'all listen to the show. We always talk about Drake and Lil Wayne going back and forth for most.
He's
Hot 100
blowing
entries.
Wayne out right now.
That's done.
That's
you know
done.
what I'm saying? That's over. He's clearly past him. If you go on iTunes, the top 20 songs on iTunes for the whole iTunes, all the genres, he has 14 of the top 20. I don't give a fuck. Like Love said last week, I don't care if somebody's writing it. You got to remember all this shit.
You gotta perform it. Performers get remembered.
He's taken a flow before. He's gonna take a flow again. I posted it's the truth.
He going still. Shut the fuck up.
Yo,
It was Albert Einstein who said
he rapes what he saves.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Albert
It just is
Einstein
what it
said.
is.
Albert Einstein said that good people borrow, great people steal.
Yeah.
It's real.
It is what it. That's life.
I heard
America got stolen.
Now wait. I heard a total opposite quote. I heard great artists borrow and okay artists steal.
You fucked that up. So I know
Rico
you fucked
Love-
that up.
Rico
Rico, I know
Love
you
said
said
it,
that
so,
wrong.
I mean, it don't,
Who said it?
Rico Love. He said great artists borrow. He said every artist borrow. Like he was talking about Tory Lanez, and he was like, Tory Lanez borrows from everybody. He just makes it Tory Lanez shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
He
he's
said-
not making it Tory
if
Lanez
you
shit. But that's a
steal-
whole nother conversation.
But Drake,
Yeah,
Drake is borrowing from niggas. He's not stealing this shit.
He's
I don't
stealing.
think he's stealing.
No, he's still. He's still.
Somebody
I don't think
posted
he's, because it's like once it gets so popular, it's like you don't know where it came from, so you
Exactly.
credit it
Yeah.
to the popular guy. So it's a theft of services, 100%.
And he's not saying, yo, I got this from this kid.
Somebody posted a picture. They were.
He said the exact opposite. Who the fuck is this motherfucker?
It's Drake like he's holding a gun, but it's no gun. And the caption said, "Put the flow in the bag, and nobody gets hurt."
But I heard.
Yo, I was fucking dying off this shit. And this is the shit I be talking about. This is why like motherfuckers be like, "Oh man, you hating?" It's like, no.
Put the flow in the bag
Understand
and
that we,
nobody gets
y'all know,
hurt.
we Drake fans.
I'm a
Get up, sit
stain.
up.
Drake is my favorite motherfucking
I-
music
I
artist,
hear
and
it.
I still make jokes about Drake. That's what I'm.
You don't get these jokes, man.
Yeah,
Put the flow in the bag and
nigga
nobody gets hurt.
but he didn't have a gun. They're like, motherfuckers just do this
Oh,
shit.
he didn't have a gun. He just
Yo,
had the
just
bag.
doing this. And the caption was, "Put the flow in the bag and nobody gets."
That's funny.
He was like,
as
he was
shit,
like the ball
man.
white man can't jump
Yo.
when they.
Yeah.
Like,
Is that you?
Take the mask
No,
off.
this ain't me.
This ain't me.
Yo, man, you need your gun, man. A lot of crazies in this neighborhood.
Nigga, you need this gun.
So today, my man Offset from Migos, greatest group ever, spoke on it. He said he's listening to the X interview. He's like, y'all new niggas got to get it together, man. He's like, somebody stole your shit. We don't even know you, nigga. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, get out of jail and run it up, dirty nigga. Like, I don't care about what you talking about.
My nigga Offsetius. Offsetius got the best line ever. We spoke about that a couple.
Yeah, shorty bad, but she broke and she
broke and
don't
she don't
own
own
shit.
shit.
I'm like, damn, he been to Philly before? This nigga's amazing. Like,
Yo.
you been to Southwest?
Yeah.
Doesn't Offset mess with Cardi B?
Yeah, that's his girl, I think.
Oh, they are going to go?
Is that a win or a lose to y'all?
I mean, I think it's. I love Cardi B. I love to have a 4.5 month fling with Cardi B. You got me
Yeah.
fucked up. Bring Cardi B right home to meet my mom.
Real shit.
I wasn't a fan. I, ain't really
I
a
love
fan of
Cardi B, man.
I wasn't.
Like Cardi
You
B.
don't like
She
hoes?
just like. I don't know.
Everybody loves hoes, man. If I only thing would be make Cardi B better is if I found out she could cook. If she could cook on top of all the other dope shit about her, she'd be the best female ever.
Ain't she like beefing with Nicki now?
Is she?
I seen him like some shit. I didn't click on it. I just seen the headline.
I gotta catch up. I gotta catch the
catch
fuck
up.
because I just don't know the whole infatuation about Cardi
I
B.
love her,
like, I
man.
just don't-
Like you ever listen to
she-
like her
she-
interviews and shit?
I
Like,
heard
with her,
she
like her
gets
IG
nasty.
video.
She
No,
Puerto
fuck the
Rican?
nasty part. She just like be kicking some real shit. and
y'all
she just
bitches
be,
better mind y'all fucking business.
No, she be telling the bitches like,
Oh,
no, she be telling like the chicks like, yo, y'all need to stop playing and like suck that dick, like, cause if not, I'm gonna suck your nigga dick, like, and then you gonna be mad at me, like.
No, she told Marissa. She said, "See, that's why I don't be fucking with them white niggas because y'all white bitches be doing too goddamn much fucking
I'm
with."
really pissed that you sound just like her.
I was like, hold on, Cardi, get the fuck out of here. Like, Marissa was talking about how
hilarious.
she licked the football player ass or some shit like that.
Who the
or
fuck
Joe
is
Budden. Marissa off of Joe Budden's podcast. I happen to follow a lot of fucking halfway, like, not famous people. Like,
All right, and what the fuck news? Totally switch
yeah,
gears.
go ahead.
Because I could just see where you're.
No, I'm going nowhere.
Your mind is
I'm not going nowhere with
Your
that.
mind is polluted. I-85 collapsed. Do y'all want to speak about that at all? Does anybody care?
I don't know all the details, but I just saw it and was like, how? Like, that was my main thing, was like, how?
We were sitting in the studio, like, and we both said how. Nigga Scooter walks in, was like, yeah, apparently a crackhead got his hands on some jet fuel.
I'm sure that's not the way.
I know this isn't what happened. Like, I know this
I'm positive that's not the real story. I'm not running with that on air.
No, it said a crackhead got his hands on some jet fuel and did something. No, I
The
heard
nigga look like a crackhead. His name Basil Ellaby. Like, that sound like a crackhead name. Like, his name.
Basil Ellaby?
Yeah, like, look at the nigga that's accused. Click on the link. The Basil Ellaby.
Oh,
that nigga look
it might be a crackhead.
Scooter might not have been bullshitting.
Scooter might have been ahead of the curve on this one.
Nigga look like he looked like he would have sold I-85 for $15. Like, he looked like first and foremost.
Basil Ellaby, 39, was charged Saturday with first-degree arson in connection with the fire. Wearing a navy jumpsuit, flip-flops, and handcuffs, Ellaby reluctantly shuffled into the courtroom in Fulton County for his first appearance since Saturday morning.
I thought you was playing.
No, I was dead serious.
Yo, they set bond at $200K. They know a crackhead ain't got no $200K. Y'all playing games. Just say it ain't no bond. Like, you know, that's what I hate about, like, court and shit like that. Like, they set a motherfucker that they know is poor with a ridiculous bond. Like, that's going to help something. Like, but we gave him a bond.
Yeah.
But Chad, you didn't realize what you said. They say he shuffled into the court. That means he did the crackhead stroll, and they gave him flip-flops.
He was fucking shackled with flip-flops.
They didn't even give him his chucks.
Holy shit, man. Pray for Atlanta, man. Hashtag pray for Atlanta.
They said, hold on, Mr. Crackhead. You have to come
You a
in.
flight risk.
You
You
have
don't
to
get
come
no
in
chucks.
with your uniform. Here
Don't
you
get
go
no
with the
chucks,
flip-flops.
That's crazy.
Yo, his name Basil Ellaby. Like,
Yeah, pray for Atlanta. Pray for 85. No one died in that shit, did they?
Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, cool.
Just a bunch of fire. Because the whole thing is, with 85, it's such a big-ass highway, it's like, I can see it. I'm not going that way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, 85's on fire. I'm going to just get off right here and then get back on later.
Hey, let's do this for a quick second. Let's go halfway political because we haven't done it in so long. Trump is like, Trump's about to get impeached. It might be coming fast.
It might be coming to
It might be coming
People
quicker
are,
than we think.
motherfuckers are lining their ducks up, trying to get away from this motherfucker.
yo, they been,
Like what's the one guy, like, he asked for immunity in exchange for his testimony or
Brad
some
and
shit?
Dale.
Yeah,
Nino Brown?
I can't think of the fucking name, huh?
What the fuck is that, Nino Brown?
No, the boy.
It was a guy that used to be like a national security advisor for Trump. He's asking for immunity in exchange for his cooperation in the Russia investigation to say exactly what all went on in terms of them contacting Russia during the
He tried. Trump's fucking up big time. He tried to get rid of the Obamacare shit. That didn't work. He's trying to sign executive orders. They keep getting banned. Did you see him the other day? He came in the room to sign the executive order, started taking pictures, and then walked out of the room. And they had to bring him back. Like, whoa, you didn't sign the executive orders. And they was like, yo, you had one job. Like, you showed up to sign an executive order, and he completely forgot to do it. Like, he walked in, started smiling, waving, taking pictures, and walked the fuck out of the room. It's crazy because, you know, his approval rating is like in the toilet. It's like the lowest it's been. It's like it's 30-something%. And motherfuckers was complaining about, like, you know, his approval, like, basically speaking on his approval rating, and people was like, oh, like, his supporters, like, oh, well, when you know, Bush had a low approval rating in 01, 02, and they was like, yeah, Donald Trump hasn't been that bad, and it's like, yo, he's like 3 days in the White House.
He's like, he just got here.
Bush fucked up gas, had the fucking
Bush
terrorist
was
attack,
fucking coming out of 9/11. Like, you motherfucking right, we don't have no respect for the president right now. We don't know what the fuck is going on. The World Trade Center just got bombed. What is Trump? All of his shit is of his own doing. Like, it's not like he's not fighting no catastrophe. We're not at war right now or no shit like that to where his approval rating is in the toilet. It's all of his own personal doing.
I saw this written the other day and I took it. Several challenges that have plagued Trump when he was since he's been, you know, president-elect. He's faced sexual assault allegations now. Conflict of interest with the Trump Foundation. Multiple women accused him of sexual assault, and now they've been looking into the whole link with him in Russia. So it's just like, yo, he's literally had a whirlwind of a fucking time.
First and foremost, they said the nigga was getting pissed on in Russia, right? Donald Trump was getting pissed on in Russia.
But your mind is always hitting the fucking toilet.
No, they say he was out there chilling, getting pissed on. You know, the rich white men get into that crazy shit. And then on top of that, He wants his TV show back. I don't think he gives a fuck about being a president.
Yeah,
I think he just wants his TV show. Like, no, fuck that.
To me, being
Arnold Schwarzenegger, fuck this shit up.
To me,
I gotta
being
get back.
president for him is more so of like a notch on the belt.
Yeah, just like an accomplishment, like an accolade.
I did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
like, yeah, nigga, like, yeah, I want MVP. Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas can't fuck with me for real. I can do whatever I want.
But it's like they was comparing him to Obama. When he, like, Obama's approval rating.
No comparison.
No, listen, Obama's approval rating when he left office was 60%. And they were saying how basically, like, oh, Trump's approval rating isn't that bad, but it's like, yo, he's still, quote unquote, in the honeymoon stage of being the president.
He just started. He's like.
He
ain't even moving shit in yet, did he? I think he's still staying in New York.
They said he wasn't supposed to be, like, using the White House, like, on some really living there type shit. Like,
first and foremost, you got to commit to this job. How could you have a job?
It's basically like a de facto trap house. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not staying at the fucking
Then
White
they
House.
say he got, like, all these properties and shit that he's hiding. Like, he didn't give up his businesses. Like, I didn't know you had to give up your businesses when you became the president. Like,
I guess.
you had to give up everything. Like, he just took a big pay cut, probably. Yeah. Like, nah, fuck this. I don't need this in my life.
Crazy. You know what I'm saying?
This, I didn't know I really was going to have to do this. Like, you mean I can't get shit passed?
Yeah.
And I got to give up my businesses and the fucking Terminator fucking on my TV show? Oh, hell no. I got to go. I got to get the fuck out of here. The first thing he tweeted was that Arnold Schwarzenegger is fucking up my show. Like, oh, no, fuck Russia, all that shit like that. This nigga's fucking up my show.
I mean, my one thing about everything is that I respect Sean Spicer more than anybody in America. He has the hardest job ever.
Because he got to talk for
He
that.
got to come out there and make sense of the bullshit that
You
Trump
see how he
does.
sweating when he go out? Like, when he be coming out in the
And he
morning?
got to do it with a straight face. Like, he works for a clown, and he got to make sense of the clown shit that he does every single day.
It's like somebody talking for me sometimes. I'd be like, yeah, Scoot gonna say some wild shit, man. He don't mean it.
Yeah, shit crazy.
Yeah, shit be going left, right?
Yeah,
That's what y'all say. Should be going left. God damn. That's fucked up. Like, this nigga really just fucked up everything.
You want to get into our y'all weird segment, or do you want to go to the meat and potatoes?
No, let's do the y'all weird first.
You bring it up. You start.
Yo, right as I'm walking into the studio.
You want to? I did it last week. I explained to them what the y'all weird.
Yeah,
shit is.
yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah,
so
go ahead.
walking into the studio, I see a video keep floating up my timeline, and it's a guy on the beach wearing like bikini trunks or whatever, like a real buff guy. He got ass implants.
I
like,
haven't seen it. So
yo, what's
a nigga
wrong
got
with
ass
y'all?
shots?
Nigga had ass shots, yo. Like, you can't make this shit up, and I'm just so confused. Like
a guy.
a guy.
He had to be Italian.
Like
He
how
had
did
to
we
be
get
Italian.
here?
What?
He had to be
Like, I gotta show.
Italian.
He had to
I
be
hate
Italian.
I hate to show you this, but like I have to, so you don't think I'm lying.
I
like,
don't want. You want shit? We gotta see it.
I mean, I haven't seen.
But
it,
I
so I don't
mean,
know.
is he from Atlanta?
no, he's not from Atlanta. He's not a black guy.
He's Italian. See, he's Italian. I knew it. He Pauly D and them niggas. I tell you, they
This
be
is a
on that
real thing. Like this is happening.
He said, "I want the perfect ass."
I guess that's
Let me
going-
see.
that's
Oh, no pomo.
no pomo.
For pause. No
So
homo.
it's like, yo,
What the yo?
y'all weird.
Wait, he got
That's
a
weird.
He got a.
Everything is wrong about this shit.
First and foremost, y'all worry about the nigga. What kind of hat he got on?
He got a Woody
He
Harrelson
got a
hat
genuine
on.
hat on. Like, this nigga.
He got a hat like Woody Harrelson had on. White Men Can't
With
Jump.
the Randy Macho Man Savage draws.
You just made me think about it. The dad joke shit I was watching, the Timothy Day, like
Yeah.
that old Chinese boy. He was like, what does 50 Cent say when his grandma gives him a sweater? He's like, what? He's like, gee, you knit? That shit was so corny. I felt
Some
like,
shit is so corny it's funny.
Laffy Taffy joke.
That falls in that category.
Laffy Taffy joke. That's hilarious.
Yo, I was dying off of that shit. Yeah, that's definitely weird. Something else.
But his homie just walked with like
He
not
just
gonna
like it's
say-
nothing wrong.
Like he not gonna say
Ain't
like,
nothing wrong.
dude,
Like-
like yo, what the fuck? When this happened, like
He with it. He about to get his shit done next week, probably. he with the
yo,
shit.
did y'all see the ass?
That's somewhat of a what's it called when you got something what's the word? I don't have my dictionary or my thesaurus with me. I can't think of the word, but like that's gonna basically lead us into our main topic of the show. But one more thing about y'all being weird. I saw a kid take a pic with me, and this is strange as shit because I see this a lot.
Man.
He took a pic with Meek Mill, and he posted it with a caption like, "I'm kicking it with the king of L's," and it's like, weird. You asked for this picture. 90% maybe me thinking you paid for this picture because I've heard that Meek and them charge for pictures and shit.
Meek.
So it's like, if you paid for this picture, why are you trying to play the nigga on like, that's just strange as shit.
But why? Because jokes greater than reality. That's why. And that's unfortunately, any motherfucker under 23, like that's what they live by. It's like jokes greater than reality. Yeah. So it's like, so what? I paid $200 for this picture, nigga. I'm gonna get these jokes off.
I paid for these jokes.
I paid for these jokes, nigga.
Like, motherfuckers is weird though when it comes to taking pictures with celebrities. Like how you said you saw Ice Cube's like, yo, I want to shake his hand, I want to talk to him, da-da-da. Cool, whatever. Even if you take a picture with him, motherfuckers like, you'll have a local low level rapper or a local low level whatever fuck he do. He'll see, I don't know. Give me a rapper.
Nigga. G Herbo.
No, not a real G Herbo.
I just been thinking G Herbo.
Cool G rap.
No.
Oh, you want a
Murder Kelly? Murder Kelly.
Ja Rule.
All right, yeah, Ja Rule.
You see Ja Rule and AC at the pool.
A nigga.
What? Ja Rule at the pool? Somebody help me,
Paris after dark.
Irv Gotti. A nigga see
help me make sense of this job.
A nigga see Irv Gotti, take a picture with him, and then go on Instagram and be like, yeah, Irv, my nigga Irv said he fucked with the movement. And it's like, Irv don't know about the movement.
Irv did not, you did not have time to pitch the movement to Irv Gotti.
Irv don't know about the movement.
Irv got in his Rolls Royce and drove off. He knows nothing about the movement.
Samuel Jackson, extra petty. Somebody tagged him in one of them pictures. He said, nigga, I don't know you.
The chick posted a picture with Mario Chalmers, like, yeah, I'm kicking it in VIP with NBA champ Mario Chalmers. Mario commented on a pic like, yeah, we didn't kick it. You walked past VIP, you asked for a picture. Like, that's really
I love it when they jump on the page and correct that
weird
shit.
when it comes to that shit, though. Like, yeah, but I seen that shit with the boy with me. I'm like, that don't even make no fucking sense. Like, what's the purpose of that? You know what I'm saying? That was just
there wasn't one.
Shit. Yeah, exactly. It was
wasn't one.
You took an L putting that picture up. Like,
it was
you
just
took
stupid as shit. But let's get to the real deal. We're here.
Real deal.
This is what we're here for.
Bitch, be humble.
We done listened.
Sit down.
Y'all done had to listen to sports for 42 minutes.
Let's get it.
Let's talk about it. Kendrick dropped a video this week. Dropped a new song.
New video, new song.
It's called Humble.
Yep. Directed by Dave Myers.
Oh, Dave Myers is back.
Legendary. Dave Myers is back. Legendary video director.
Now that you say that, I'm thinking about the video.
Visually,
it was some Dave Myers ass Busta Rhymes late '97 shit.
That video didn't cost $88 like most rap videos cost nowadays. He spent some money on that video.
Remember them videos? They was doing videos that cost like $500-600 grand at one point.
Yeah. Victory video was fucking like $5 million or something like that.
Expensive as shit.
That was the best rollout for a video.
The John with Bus and Janet Jackson,
$1 million plus. Yeah, $1 million plus.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dave Myers is back.
Dave Myers back. So, be humble. Big ass Twitter uproar.
It went way left.
Bitches, bald head bitches, weave wearing bitches with big asses, little asses, real bald asses, fake bitches. Asses. Everybody's mad because they all got beef with Kendrick. Yeah. Everybody's mad at Kendrick for one reason or another. Pissed. And I'm not mad. So I'm trying to understand what the whole.
I found myself in a weird spot because I was defending Kendrick, and that was strange as shit for me. Because y'all know I'm not a big I like Kendrick
right
sometimes, but I'm not a real big Kendrick fan. Like I'm not a K-Dot.
I used to be.
I'm over it.
I'm a big K-Dot. I'm over it.
I didn't like his last.
You can rap.
albums.
I get it.
He can rap.
You know what? Fuck K-Dot fucked my whole brain up. Like I'm so anti everything. Like that's why I don't know shit. Like I'm like I need to watch the fucking news.
But see, the problem with being anti everything is that everything should be popping. You know what I'm saying?
Should be lit, yeah.
Shit
do be lit on the other side.
Like why the fuck are you anti this? It don't even make no fucking sense. So it's like, I get it. I understand it. Kendrick can rap his ass off. I'm not an over-the-top Kendrick stan. But I caught myself this week straight sticking up. Like, the nigga didn't say anything wrong. Literally.
Yeah.
It made 100% sense.
It was,
all he said was, show me real shit.
Some real shit.
Show me a girl with an ass with stretch marks.
Right.
And no stretch mark on their ass Twitter went completely left.
Fuck you mean,
Yeah.
pussy?
He says, show
You
me
tryna-
something
you tryna
natural
go through
like
something?
ass with some stretch
Like,
marks.
I literally saw a woman, a black feminist.
Chad didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
Remember?
I had to go research this
I was
shit.
lost.
Chad was down in Houston, telling people he was related to Drake and everything.
Yeah,
else.
telling people I'm
And
Drake road manager.
I text him. I'm like,
You was
yo,
40.
I'm like, are you seeing all this shit with Kendrick? He like, what? And I started like tagging him. She like, oh wow, I ain't know.
Yeah,
this
like
shit
it's a
was going-
real thing. So it's like black feminists are legit upset at Kendrick because he said he want a woman that's natural, something natural like Afro and Richard Pryor, but then he got a light-skinned chick in the video with like wavy hair, and they like, she clearly has a Brazilian body wave in her hair. And I'm sitting here like, how y'all know that that's not her natural hair? Or she from Africa? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the color shit came back up, and it's like I thought we was over like the color conversation.
I didn't see the color shit.
The color conversation is like in full
I
John
completely
because the
missed it.
chick that was like mad was like a dark skinned woman or whatever, and I profess my love for dark women on the show every chance I get.
I'm
You know what
black as
saying?
shit, and I
Yo,
always profess my
Lil
love for
Wayne
light-skinned women.
Wayne caught hell with them dark skinned women for a while. Like they was going at Lil Wayne. They was protesting that motherfucker and everything.
Yeah, my nigga
And he
Young
had to
Bird
do a
did
whole,
too.
He had to do a
Hitmaker.
whole mixtape saying he liked dark skinned bitches to get out of that circle. Like,
And
they
see, but
don't
my thing
play.
is, it's like, at what point does my preference have to be automatically interpreted as prejudice? You know what I'm saying? It's like, am I not allowed to like what I like for fear of being
Again,
attacked?
it's my greatest quote ever. I'm gonna put it when we start our merchandise. I'm gonna put it on a shirt. Y'all mistake preference for hate.
Yeah,
It's the realest shit I've ever said.
Yeah.
It's the God's honest truth. Perfect example. I like Wendy's nuggets. I don't hate McDonald's nuggets because I want Wendy's nuggets. You understand what I'm saying?
But if I had to pick,
if I have a choice,
if Wendy's is here and McDonald's is here, I'm fucking with Wendy's.
holla back.
But what if
Now, if Wendy's closes and McDonald's is 24 hours, God damn it, we over. It's
We
just
over
what
here.
It is.
You know what made it dope? What you just
Motherfuckers
did
just
though?
make- what?
You articulated it. When a nigga just say beautiful black woman, I bet that bitch look better red. Them bitches like, oh well, fuck you then. Fuck you mean? Like,
I
so
thought it
when
was-
you articulate it like that, like,
But I thought it was just like some gang shit, like some weird Lil
I
Wayne.
thought
I'm
it
a
was
Martian
No,
shit.
no. It's beautiful black woman, but that bitch will look better light skinned pussy. Fuck out of here.
I mean-
bring the light skinned bitch on. Get away.
I don't know.
They
like,
say he was kicking dark skinned bitches out his dressing room. Like, oh, she's dark, get the fuck out.
I mean,
Bring the light
it's
skinned
his dressing room.
it's his dressing room.
Yeah, I listen. By all means, Lil Wayne, I had the
If
light
I got a
skin.
dressing room, it's like, what the fuck is all these McDonald's nuggets in there for? Get these shits out of here. It's like, what the fuck? It's the same shit. It's preference.
I fucked with light skinned bitches until 2004.
Stop calling them bitches. That's the problem.
They call themselves bitches sometimes.
do.
How the fuck you gonna get mad at me for calling what
They
you
do.
call yourself?
Got a point.
Dude.
That's why
I've seen them answer, hey bitch, answer the phone like that. Hey bitch, like this shit is crazy.
Speaking of nuggets, I wish Chick-fil-A was open today.
Yo.
You always want Chick-fil-A on a Sunday,
Sunday,
man.
it's crazy.
Shit is nutty.
y'all two fat niggas.
Hey, listen, whatever. What the fuck? You gotta eat.
I'm getting there though. I'm getting there.
Apparently, Tristan Thompson just cursed LeBron out during a timeout exchange.
Swag.
Oh, he's
Shout
gone.
out to Bleacher Report.
He's gone. He's gone.
GM LeBron. Nigga, do you remember who wrote your check, nigga?
He's gone. Nigga, you know who's your agent? My brother. Such a dumbass damn.
Let's come back.
So there was a Twitter uproar, the whole fake asses versus real ass conversation. I've been on record on Twitter of saying the 1998 to 2009/10 era ass is the best ass of all time.
Yeah.
Because they was wearing the right jeans to complement the ass. The 80s and shit, they was wearing them dumbass Sergio Valentes and shit like they was smashing the black girl ass in. They had the right mixture of materials
Jordache
and
jeans
jeans
and
and apple bottoms and shit like that. They had the right jeans that was complimenting the ass from 98 to 2010.
Yeah.
Y'all have jumped the shark with these fat asses.
Remember when like Trina had the fattest ass?
Yes.
Remember when who else had a crazy
J-Lo.
J-Lo, yeah.
J-Lo ass was
Like,
amazing.
J-Lo ass looked like she playing now compared
Yeah.
to some of these motherfuckers.
Like Kim,
Yeah.
put her next to Kim Kardashian. Bitch ain't gonna like shit. Like J-Lo
I don't like any of
ass
them.
ain't gonna like shit.
They all fake, and that's my joint. It's like that's where we was gonna go next.
Y'all
like,
going too high with the CCs, like
the real versus the fake shit. It's like the fake shit, yo. It can get to a point where it just don't even look good. Like it look ridiculous.
Don't get me wrong. I'm going to fuck you.
I see,
and I'm going to enjoy it.
I see good looking asses,
to the best of my ability.
Titties.
Right.
I know chicks who've had the stomach's done, the tummy tucks. The shit
all they belly buttons look the same.
I got a question for the panel. You fuck a chick with a fake ass?
Panel?
The panel. You fuck a chick with a fake ass yet?
Yes.
You fucked a chick with a fake ass?
No,
I haven't. How's the experience?
Well, this is when I was in my tricking days.
Disclaimer.
Wait.
Let's disclaimer this.
I was in Vegas.
Oh, you got the good fake ass.
Yeah,
then.
they got the
I thought you got the Piccadilly fake ass.
Piccadilly. Jesus Christ.
The basement ass shots.
It's like you ever feel fake titties?
Yeah. I felt the fake ass.
I'm all for fake titties, by the way.
Fake titties look great.
Fake titties look amazing.
Yes, Lord. I already said it. Yes, Lord. I'm a titty man. I like titties.
Oh man,
but it's the same shit. It's like
fake titties is the shit, dog.
It depends. When one nipple up here and the other nipple here,
when they done right,
fake titties when they done right. But
this is the thing that, like we said with this, it's become the culture now.
Yeah.
So women are like chasing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like you don't need that's all Kendrick is saying. You don't need to.
Yeah.
You can really just be regular and still look goodish. It's just not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you got women now who look at, the Lyra Galores and who else has had an extra amount of work?
Oh my God, Lyra
Watts.
Wait,
have
y'all been on Lyra Galore Snapchat today?
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's so lit. God.
Cute as a button.
Cute as a button. I say it all the time.
Why she had to leave Philly? That shows you have to leave Philly to become what you're going to become.
I'm out of here. 2018, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This shit go right at
seen her Philly
Podfest.
pictures?
This shit go right at Podfest. I might move in fucking August. I'm done with this shit. I'm out of here.
Y'all going to Podfest?
Yeah.
I'm going. I'll get my buddy passes ready.
But it's like where are you at with the whole fake ass, real ass, all this craziness that's going on?
I don't want no fake ass. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, not that I'm against fake asses, but it's just so y'all going overboard with the shit. And the majority of women that I see and know with fake asses are all slanging pussy in some form or another. Like, you don't walk into fucking Best Buy call center, customer service center, and see a bunch of fake asses.
No,
like,
you're never gonna see.
They all vagina. Y'all all various forms of vagina merchants.
You're never gonna see Lyra Galore checking parking meters.
Yeah,
you're just not.
That's just like
you drive up the fucking Del Frisco's Platinum Park and Lyra Galore taking your ticket.
No.
Like, it's not happening.
No. It's like the Kevin Hart joke. Like, y'all niggas working out to work at T-Mobile. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, T-Mobile boss. Like, y'all breaking shit.
Like the shit is, to me, it's just, like somebody the other day posted a video. It was like two Asian chicks and a black chick. They was on a boat and they all had fake asses. And I mean like those ridiculous where like they look like ants. Like their legs are skinny and
that's
the
the
ass
worst
looks
one.
and the caption was triple threat. I'm like, yo, these bitches look terrible.
Triple bad.
I'm like, this shit just ain't cool. They don't look dope after a while. And it's like, to me, it's
and when you go to a piece of shit doctor that don't care nothing about you, he's just gonna do whatever the fuck you say, as opposed to making a recommendation and saying, "Hey, you would look better and more natural if you did this." Like,
did y'all see the ass shot doctor that went to jail? The person was putting all the concrete.
Yeah,
and shit.
seen that.
Who the fuck goes to that person? Like,
a lot of people.
The type of dickhead goes to that?
Dog, these motherfuckers be shot out. Like, you know how? Like, again, we say it all the time. Like, how shot out do you gotta be? But it's like you in a fucking Embassy Suites. Getting concrete poured into your butt.
Getting bathroom caulk.
It's cool. It's work. It's all right.
It's like, I'm gonna go fix these towels in the bathroom while you get ready and shit, while they prep you.
Yeah.
I'm using the same caulking gun.
Sewing your ass up with
They
Gorilla
put
Glue.
popcorn sealant in your ass.
Yo,
What the fuck?
sewing
Why
you
is
up
this
with
shit
straight-
glitter?
straight Gorilla Glue. That shit be crazy, man.
Why'd you just have popcorn sealant in this room?
Hey, side note real quick, because I just thought about because I said Gorilla Glue. I watched the infomercial last night for Gorilla Tape. They have tape now.
Yeah.
It's like Gorilla Glue. It's Gorilla Tape. Swear to God, this is the greatest infomercial I've ever seen. This nigga had a boat. He sawed the boat in half and taped it back together
with the Gorilla
and
Tape.
then was ripping across the river, hold on to the motor. He's like, yeah, the Gorilla Tape hold the boat together. This shit was mind blowing. But yeah, fuck that.
Wait, what channel was you watching it? How the fuck? How'd you watch infomercial in 2000?
Yo, it shit was just on. Like I had the TV on, I just happened to see it. The shit was look up Gorilla Toe, real shit.
It's only $8.
Yo,
Target.
this nigga cut a boat in half and then taped the boat back together and took it out on the river.
He got a lot of balls.
We gotta do. We gotta try this shit. We gotta try this shit. Let's go buy a boat.
But here's my thing when it comes to the get back on track. Here's my thing with the whole fake ass, real ass, fake body, real body shit. The world we live in, the fake body shit is just not. It's not prevalent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My girl doesn't have a fake body. I don't think you're like. It's just real. I like real women. Like I like. Yeah, these bitches look amazing. Lyra looks amazing. Miracle Watts look amazing. What's
Bernice.
the young? Yeah, Bernice look good. What's the young Kardashian?
Kylie.
Oh my
Kylie.
God.
She look good.
Man.
Nikki look good.
Look damn good.
Damn good. But y'all gotta understand that that's Nikki. That's Kylie.
Right.
I could show you several other
Botched. You ever watch Botched?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the show. Yeah.
All the bad plastic surgery and shit that motherfuckers done got going to these piece of shit doctors who don't give no fucks about you. They just want your fucking bread.
Real
my
shit.
girl favorite show is
like Dr. Miami is booked until fucking 2019 or some crazy shit like that.
For a reason.
This nigga's charging X amount of thousands to do titties. You find a doctor, he like, yeah, I do some titties for $2,200.
It's like I said a couple shows ago. It's like how's your boob jobs? I'm A1.
Yeah.
How's your asses?
Set up a 4.2 on Google. They know they need to bump me a 4.3.
My Yelp reviews is up. You know what I'm saying?
2,200.
Skip over any joke about asses. You know what I'm saying? But my Yelp reviews is good.
I feel like it's all programming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like a chick turn on the TV. What the fuck she see? Keeping Up with the Kardashians. What's the tattoo show? The chick on there that run around butt ass naked every fucking episode. I don't know her name.
Yeah, Sky.
I hate her.
She got her titties, ass, and her pussy done.
And then Sky said, I gotta show this ass off. She came right with a thong.
Her ass corny as shit too.
And it looks ridiculous.
Corny, period.
Yeah, I don't. My girl, no, I can't stand
She
it.
hit. And I love Black Ink. Sky, you hit, baby.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? You paid all that bread and you still hit.
How many bitches on Black Ink would you hit? Like, I'm not hitting none of them.
I'm hitting the
light skin one.
The new general manager chick, the
one
brand
that's missing
manager.
a tooth?
Oh, the slutty one.
The real
with
slutty.
the pink hair.
Because she's slutty as
She's
shit.
slutty as a motherfucker.
The one that fucked everybody?
The one that fucked everybody.
Oh, Donna.
It's
Donna
something about fucking
fucking
everybody that's just, I don't know, you have this weird
like
appeal.
I gotta hit this bitch.
Yeah, it's weird.
I got bitches like that in real life that was like, this bitch fucked 8 of my friends. I gotta fuck this bitch.
Like,
I have to be number 9.
Like, I know 37 gentlemen who hit this, but I want to hit this.
I gotta hit this.
But yeah, I like her.
He said, "I know 20 gentlemen." Like,
so Donna,
gentlemen hit the stage.
the brand manager chick, the real cute brown skin one.
I don't like her.
I like her.
Let me see.
The chick, Young Bae, the Asian. I'm definitely running down on
Young
her.
Young Bae, definitely. Young Bae, definitely. Young Bae, I probably.
I'm running down on Young Bae
on a night. Yeah.
Sky is an extra no. Duchess is a no.
Duchess,
no.
Yo, Duchess' lips been chapped since like 2003.
All right, here goes.
It's like I've never seen her with like actual lip gloss or like chapstick on. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think I probably would pick Donna out this picture.
I'm telling you, Duchess.
I probably would pick Donna if I had to hit something in Black Ink Crew. Picking Donna.
It'd be Donna.
See, I can't talk like this on my podcast.
I mean, we having fun.
I would hit. What's the name? New wife too. Oh shit, wife. She's smoking.
Oh shit, wife.
I was telling my girl last week she got fake titties.
Yeah, she's
her
smoking.
Fake titties look good.
She's smoking. I like her.
Wife. I haven't been up.
Yeah,
on
she's bad.
Yeah,
she top notch.
Yeah.
She looks
she
so
bad.
Good. She looks so good. I said, "Fuck, she doing with? Oh shit, she's bad." I said, "What's she doing with this dirty poor nigga?" You know
she nice.
Yeah.
God damn, yeah. She's a scammer. She's doing this for TV.
Yeah, she definitely like she got some little,
she got like an
she
extra
got some
life.
deep seated shit going on. She got like a husband that's in like Hawaii in the military and some shit.
So,
a kid that he took from her.
Yeah.
Bitch got some shit with her.
So fuck it, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Who you hitting?
I don't watch it, so I don't even know.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm hitting Rashida old ass for
Who
sure.
hitting Carly?
I hit Carly.
You hit
Carly,
Carly Rae?
is the same. She the right amount of
She
slutty.
a whore.
She's a whore.
Like you just
dog.
wonder. You just wonder.
It's just something about
Young
her.
Jock went back to her, and I'm like, yo, that pussy gotta be fine.
And she fucked everybody.
She fucked everybody.
She fucked everybody on the show.
Young Jock got a whole Fantasia situation.
He got figure waves. Shout out to Young Jock.
So Young Jock went back. I got. You know what I'm saying. So
I'm good on Carly.
Who else is on there? Oh, Tommy. Tommy is first. Tommy, I love you,
You
baby.
talk about slutty.
Oh my God.
She from here.
Tommy
too. I'm
wears
surprised
she
Chad
wear
didn't-
lingerie with everything.
Everything.
Yo, have y'all seen her Instagram page? She went live
Yeah.
and was getting naked. I'm like, oh, I'm watching it. I'm next to my girl. I'm like, oh shit. Let me walk out the room on this one.
Yeah, I like
She,
Tommy.
yeah, she all that. She like 37 on the low, but I'm definitely hitting that.
But here my thing.
Tommy old?
She old.
Yeah, they all. Carly Rae's like 58.
Yeah,
They're
I know.
all like that.
Carly Rae is 58.
Yeah, Carly about to get AARP soon.
Yeah. You figured Kurt and Rashida like 50, 60 years old.
Rashida's old as shit.
Yeah.
They tried to say Rashida was 34. I said, motherfucker, I'm 34.
I said, no
Rashida
way.
ain't no goddamn.
Rashida was chewing on bubble gum when I was 15 years old. Fuck out of here. No way. It's no
Rashida
way.
used to have videos on Urban Expressions. I know that bitch is old.
She was on the box. She was on the box.
Oh yeah, and Kurt, two side bitches. The one that's trying to say he had the baby by her.
I don't know.
Is a chick named Jasmine, and then her girlfriend. Kurt hit both of these bitches. Kurt Frost, I thought she was a Blade.
MVP.
You the man. I'm saying you running down on everything in Atlanta with them four earrings, cuz.
Yeah, Kurt got 2 earrings in the
Oh,
ear.
I got 3.
Oh, wow.
3 in one ear, 2 in one ear.
I just seen a young boy with earrings. What the fuck is this shit? He had the Jewels joint and he had a pelly.
Yeah,
I said, I know you in the gang,
you
young
should
boy.
have said you just came home, didn't you?
Yo.
To the jeweler, that like, can I help you, sir? It's like, yeah, I'm looking for 5 earring sets. That's a lot of fucking
And he
earrings.
Oh, you got daughters? No, for me, nigga. Who you playing with?
And this is the funny part about it. The kid was from Chicago. I said, you got that from your fucking Uncle Real. He used to be a vice lord. He said, pussy, you Uncle Real. I said, motherfucker.
That's crazy. Yeah, Rashida could get it. I like Rashida.
Yeah, no, Rashida can get it
Yeah,
for
Rashida
sure.
could
I'm cool off Rashida.
I like I'm not a fan of Bambi.
Jocelyn.
Who the fuck is
Kurt
Bambi?
hit
Bambi
Bambi
is
too.
Scrappy baby mom.
Oh,
Kurt hit Bambi too.
Kurt hit
Waka
Bambi.
Flocka chick.
Oh, Tammy.
His
His wife. She's
MVP.
smoking.
She's
MVP.
amazing.
She's smoking.
She turned all these girls fake gay with Tammy now too. They all fake gay. Everybody can have threesome with Tammy. Like
Yeah, she
that.
be people with Women Crush Wednesday every
She's
week.
all these bitches. I like. She just lit my Instagram page. I'm like, who the fuck is? Oh, okay.
Now, see, this is the thing. Now, you compare all of these chicks that we name, who most of them have had work. You know, fake titties, butts, whatever.
Did
the fuck's
Tammy?
done.
I don't think Tommy had no work.
I don't think Tommy had
Probably,
no
I said most
Maybe
of them.
titties,
Not
maybe
all of them, but
titties,
most of them.
maybe a
But
shaper
you
or
look
something.
back at like the late '90s, like Lauryn Hill,
Jada Pinkett.
Foxy, Jada Pinkett,
The second Little Kim.
Sanaa Lathan.
No one shit went
You know what I'm
left.
saying? That shit was just, slim, thick Oprah.
But the problem was, they jeans was bullshit.
They
Like
jeans was bullshit.
their jeans was bullshit, and it was fucking up their shape. Like you look at how bad Janet Jackson is. The whole Poetic Justice, she got bullshit jeans on the whole fucking
dome.
movie.
She had bullshit. Yeah.
And it's like, yo, you don't get a feel for how bad Janet Jackson is. She was in her prime.
Tyra
then.
Banks had on bullshit jeans the whole fucking
Higher learning. That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, we was cheated.
Yeah.
As young boys, we was cheated of our full
couldn't see
Yeah,
perm
no, the
shit.
bitches now are way more
Oh, man.
drawling than what they used.
Wait.
Even like the regular chicks that we follow on Insta, like the regular motherfuckers I know who drive a bus. You see them on their day off, you're like, Jesus.
Like, God damn.
Fuck. Like they be damn near naked whenever the fuck
Yeah,
they
you like, bitch,
outside.
you saw a little pussy? What's up? What's
Man.
going on?
So it's like,
You saw a little pussy. Not a lot of pussy. You saw a little
Give me
pussy.
give me 14 minutes worth.
only got
bitch.
2
Stop
days
playing.
off.
Give me 14 minutes,
Yeah.
man. Stop playing.
yeah. But I feel like the shit now is like what they're shown.
Yeah.
They're showing these women that we just was talking about. So you got like it's crazy. I know regular chicks. I'm talking about chicks who work wage jobs, who have got their asses done, who've had tummy tucks. I'm talking about work at the airport.
A chick that worked at the airport got her ass done. I said, come here, let me hold your ass. Let me see that shit. Let me see you feel it. She was like, I'll let you see at the pool party. I'm like, oh shit, they feel so funny.
it's becoming more and more prevalent. You know what I'm saying?
And getting their income tax checks and doing that shit.
Or selling a little cock, like he was
Solo,
saying, you know what I'm saying?
And saying, here's my
Hey.
thing, and I kind of explained this to Matt via voice note. The average chick that's going to get some sort of work done is trying to raise her average pussy price per transaction. So if she's getting a bean a shot right now, she's trying to raise it to $300. If she's getting 1,000 a shot, she's trying to raise it to $3,500. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, I'm getting this already. What if I had a big ass to go with this crazy dick suck and these nice titties, I could cash the fuck out. I could probably retire from working at 30 and just sell pussy full time. You know what I'm saying?
So they getting 1,000 a fuck. That's 100 fucks, 100,000.
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga really did that on his calculator. He really had to multiply 1,000 times.
If I was a woman, I'd be a wretched whore. You know what I'm saying? I would be a wretched whore if I was a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too easy to find somebody to give you money for pussy. Yeah. Women can easily find men to give them money for their time. So if you letting the nigga know, listen, I'm going to give you this pussy, but I need 4,500. Like the nigga's gonna be sitting there crunching numbers, trying to figure out like, is this pussy worth it or not?
You go on Backpage, and all that shit says like money is for time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that's what the fuck. It's like we're not selling pussy. This is for time rendered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Funniest story. You know, on a Backpage shit, they'll be like, yeah, you know, half hour, 100 roses.
Right.
My homie, he was like in jail for like 9 years, and he came home and I showed him the Backpage shit. He was like, yeah, man, I see this shit. He's like, I'm looking at this one chick. The bitch want me to bring 140 roses. I'm not going to get 140. I'm like, no, nigga, that's cash.
It's cash.
He was really bringing the roses.
I'm like, it's dollars, you dumbass nigga.
Like, hold on, 140 roses. That's like
You want
$450.
bitch, you want real roses or plastic? Like, I'm confused. Like,
show up with a crackhead rose.
Yo,
over the shoulder and shit.
I just went on Backpage.
Looking like motherfucking Case on Happily Ever After video. With all these goddamn roses.
Yeah.
Yo, they shut Backpage down like a motherfucker, man. God damn, I just went on that site just now. While y'all was talking to y'all, I was trying to see if shit is done.
Bitches back to selling pussy on Craigslist now.
Yeah, they both supposed to be doing some new shit now. I heard. I don't know.
But wait, this I had.
We here, quote unquote. We here.
I had a little
through back channels. They've been stating that there may be a new iteration of the Backpage.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we just not gonna drop that out here. We don't need it to get hot.
Yo.
Only for Cuban links. We need to keep that exclusive.
But wait, this is my observation on fake ass shit. Is that I think it went left when Buffy the Body and Kai Toy got popping.
Was Buffy shit fake?
Left. Oh, we don't know.
We don't know. You know what I'm saying? And Kai Toy was straight like work out 5 times a week, Joan.
Kai Toy.
The girl that was in the I Love the Way You Move video.
I Love the Way You Move.
Chocolate Joan.
That Joan
Paul
was
Wall mentioned her.
Yeah.
I need a chick
leave
like
a bitch
Key
back
Toy.
all nutty like I'm enjoying. I remember, I need a bitch like Key
Toy.
Toy.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Hey, shout out to Paul Wall, just beat that weed case, that good old indictment.
Yeah.
Him and Baby Bash of all fucking people.
Baby
Yo, what are
fucking
y'all
Bash.
doing together?
Wait. I tweeted some shit out, right? My top 5 rappers of all time. And I tweeted like all these niggas and I put Baby Bash in there. Baby Bash tweeted me back like, salute, bro. You a real nigga. And follow me. And I felt so bad. I'm like, nigga, you know I've been like that versatile Paul at the end of CD, nigga. You still the shit.
Baby Bash like 44
that nigga
with
still,
a dry curl.
Real shit. Have any of y'all ever seen Original Gangsters?
Hell yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah,
Too many
yeah,
times.
nigga,
All right,
that's my shit.
So you remember KO with the Yayo?
KO with the yayo. Yeah. You follow him?
His real name is Drew Down. He used to be with Pac.
Yeah, I know
Right?
Drew Down.
So
Drew Down with my boy Piz Knock.
remember
He on the
said-
intro to All About You.
He said, hey, did somebody place an order around this motherfucker when the pizza boy came up? So I tweeted, I'm like, yo, Drew Down gave us the greatest fucking acting ever in Original Gangsters.
Top 10.
He followed me
Top
back
five,
and
top five.
retweeted it, and Abby was like, yo, bro, shout you out.
Yo, I'm like,
Yo.
nigga, do you know I'm trying to play you?
No, I really wasn't, though. If you watch Original
he
Gangsters,
killed that.
he was hilarious in Original Gangsters.
KO with the yayo in the motherfucking house.
Yo, he was funny as shit in there. That is hilarious, man.
When he went to the store and knocked all the shit over with his homies, and they was like, and the 2 niggas was, he said, what the fuck y'all mark ass niggas listening to? He said, I ain't listening. He said, y'all know what the fucking Gluckmans is? He said, no, the Gluckmans are people.
No, it wasn't the Gluckmans. It was the, you thinking of fucking Malibu's Most Wanted.
No,
the,
original OG Gangsters.
their names was the Bookmans.
The Bookmans.
Yeah.
And he was like, he pulled the strap out on the niggas like, fuck the
Fuck the
Bookmans.
Bookmans, yeah.
On high ass prices.
That was a good ass fucking movie.
That was classic. OG Gangsters was classic.
But to wrap up, that's because of course we all that's like the theme of the show.
We always go left.
Like to wrap up the whole fake ass, real ass shit is. I understand why women do it. I understand why they want to do it. I'm not as vicious as Chad. I don't think
y'all selling pussy. Stop playing games. I respect it. You know what I'm saying?
some women just want to look better. I can understand.
Right,
it.
but those not the ones with the ass out the here.
no,
though.
once you get your ass out here, you're definitely selling.
You're selling pussy.
There's no way around it. I give you that. But you understand, it's what the world shows you. So it's like that's kind of why, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why do you think all the little niggas now look like Uzi?
It's programming.
Like
you see
Offset.
something enough times and you normalize it, and then you like, oh, I should look like this too. What the fuck?
Somebody yesterday was like,
this niggas that's 40 with cuts like Odell Beckham Jr. I want to slap the shit out of y'all.
Oh my God, I can't stand you niggas with these parts. God damn.
You had a part.
I had a part one time my whole life, and the barber fucked it up, and I never ever would let myself get part. My dad made me get a fade until 95, and I never would get fades again. I was pissed.
If I had hair,
that.
I'd get a fade. I was a fade.
Fuck them fades. Fuck them fades. My dad was like in 96. Everybody
Get this nigga a taper.
Everybody's getting their shit even around, all the way around. My dad told me, go get a fade. I said, what the fuck? They grinding me up for weeks. I'm still traumatized. Motherfucker.
But like I said, I feel like it's all programming. I feel like it's what gets showed, so it's what motherfuckers chase
all the time.
I feel like it has gone too far. It has, you see, like, the Kardashians, like, none of them, they all look ridiculous, except for Kylie. She's the only one that looks actually...
Kylie look good.
I don't think Kendall's had any
Kendall
work.
haven't had no work done.
And I don't think Courtney's...
That's
Chloe
Courtney.
and
Chloe
they look ridiculous.
She look good as a motherfucker.
Chloe?
I seen a picture of her the other day.
Yeah,
I don't know if you seen this,
it be up and down.
Listen.
She either looks real good or like a crack whore.
I seen
It's
her.
like-
Was like,
She even look real good like a crack
It's the
whore.
truth. It's like no in between.
Take a look at that. I said, oh my God.
Yeah, she look good.
It's like a goddess.
She looks very.
All right, I'm gonna retract what I just said. Listen.
She looks very beautiful in that picture.
But that's definitely not her though. You
Man,
understand
stop
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah.
Like that's a whole like this, and this is my thing when I talk about Kylie Jenner. It's like when you was like Kylie Jenner's a movie. I'm like, yeah, it's a movie with $1 million
budget.
because
money
understand,
well spent.
You could put $1 million on just about anybody. They look like that.
Yeah.
So it's like understand what it is and what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But Chloe does look good right here. Not gonna hate. She does look pretty.
Chloe look bad. Stop that. Like she looks bad in that picture. She's special.
She's special.
She's
in that
special.
picture.
That was one.
Tristan Thompson stiff armed the shit out of his girl.
He stiff armed James Harden too. How he jumped the MVP? How he jumped the MVP?
Came with a bigger bag
I don't think that bag
for the people at home.
I think Chad, you know what it is? James Harden, Tristan Thompson don't have a bigger bag than James Harden. He just willing to spend more. He just want to. He's like, listen, I will give you half my life.
Yeah, like Pusha T said. He said, don't be fooled by the NBA nigga, baby. He's not going to spend it. He's been poor far too long.
Tristan from Canada.
Do you want to give a wrap up to that?
No.
All right. Do you want to?
What, a fake ass and shit?
Anything else you want to say?
I mean, no, I'm lying. I do want to give a wrap up. My thing is this: I'm all for a woman. I respect women overall, and I respect y'all right to enhance y'all beauty. But it's like everything has limits and levels to it, and it's like once you start going too far, the shit is like, we can't take you serious. You start to kind of like look like a clown, unfortunately. Like, and I don't want to be the one to be the bearer of bad news. I had to deliver that news to you, but like some of y'all look like fucking clowns. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, everything is good in moderation. Like too much of anything will kill you. Too much pussy will kill you. Too much water will motherfucking kill you. Like you gotta do certain things in moderation. So it's like, let's keep the plastic surgery within respectable limits if we're gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
Only thing I got to say to rap with it is that y'all bitches gonna one day become grandmas. Who want to be the grandma with the big fat dumbass booty ass? Like you're gonna have problems with your bowels. Like you gotta shit when you get older. It's gonna be hard.
And there's no way you getting that super big ass properly clean.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I
All the
went
time.
over my grandma's house yesterday. My grandma gotta go down the damn. She got a special chair to get down
the
the steps.
sliding joint?
Yeah, now how y'all bitches gonna fit in that chair with the dumbass ass shots?
Be holding on to that motherfucking dragon.
And then my grandma got all types of problems. Like she said, Scooty, it's only a few more years left. You got ass shots and you got diabetes. That's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. No, I'm dead serious though. You can't have, like you start getting the runs and all that
you
shit.
gonna have bowel movement problems.
There's no way you get that big giant ass properly clean.
You not,
know what I'm saying?
And the nurse gonna get tired of this shit.
With a regular head shower and a regular sink.
It just made me think, listen, y'all know how irritated I'll be driving the bus. I swear to God, motherfuckers get on the bus and say anything, stupid ass jokes and shit. And you just gotta sit there. Boy, get on the bus the other day. I'm 25 minutes late, so I'm irritated because I'm not going to Dunkin' Donuts now. So I'm pissed. Boy gets on the bus. He like, hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? I'm like, I'm all right. He was like, no, you ain't all right. When your diabetes kick in and they cut off your left leg and your left arm, then you'll be all right. Man, shut the fuck up.
Sir.
You should have said, bitch, I got a car.
I'm so fucking mad.
You giving me life advice on my bus?
What the fuck does that mean? Yo. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Terrible.
He gave you life advice on your bus. Like,
When
nigga,
your
you failed.
diabetes kick in. I'm like, what?
Then you'd be all right.
Yo.
I'd ask him, are we driving you to your job, sir? No, to the unemployment line. All the unemployed motherfuckers got all the life advice.
All that
Okay?
shit.
Oh,
Yo,
biblical
all
advice.
Let's get into a couple of these questions real quick before we get the fuck out of here. We got a couple top 5 requests. You want to do a couple top 5s real quick?
All right, let's do it.
All right, first top 5 request. Y'all didn't do top 5 documentaries when we did top 5 movies.
American Pimp.
It's the number one. I got 2. I got OJ's.
OJ and American
30 for
Pimp.
30 and American Pimp.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Shit, I'm a big documentary fan. Making of a Murderer. American Pimp definitely goes in there. The gang movie where they did the original Bloods and Crips and all that shit like that. It's
Oh,
a
the
it's a
HBO
documentary.
joint.
Yeah, that's a great
Banging in Little Rock.
Banging in Little
Rock.
Rock. Have you
Yeah.
ever seen that,
Yeah.
yo?
I seen that shit 30 times.
Banging in Little
great-
Rock.
great
The nigga was
documentary.
doing an interview. They started shooting at him. He shot back and then went back to the interview. It was the craziest shit ever. Yeah, Banging in Little
Every
Rock.
Two Raw for the Streets DVD ever. Every Two
Was
Raw
that
for the
that's not a documentary.
Every Two and the Hood to Hood DVD. That shit was hot.
Okay.
BMF documentary was amazing. That's a great
The
documentary.
BMF joint on Smack.
I've seen like 90 BMF.
Oh yeah, the BMF, the real where he was showing where Big Meech was on the cover of Smack.
They was
and he
with the
doing all
fucking mayor of South Beach.
Yeah.
This
That was
with
lit.
the mayor of
That was
South
lit.
Beach. Like,
Big
you better
Meech
go
was on
fuck the
Smack.
club
Yeah.
up. Like,
Big Meech was on. Big Meech was on Smack.
Big Meech was on another
I think
level.
that was what took him to get indicted. It's like, nigga, you doing too much.
Yeah, that was
Like,
when he gave that profound ass speech.
Yeah.
Talking about, well, you got a robbing ass boss, you have a robbing ass crew.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm a stand up nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got a real boss that's Trump tight and stay down and tell your crew how to take the good with the bad and how to get this money. You gonna have a motherfucking bossed up ass motherfucking crew. I said I want to work for this nigga.
BMF documentary, Hoop Dreams. Hoop Dreams was an amazing DVD.
Hoop Dreams was
Dreams
good.
was
Dreams
amazing
was good.
documentary. Hoop Dreams. I got more.
You
but,
came with some good ones.
Yeah, you did.
You did.
All right, we got all right. Top 5 Martin episodes.
Damn.
New Jack City,
That was a
the DMV.
DMV was fucking hilarious.
Shaquille Sunshine. Shaquille
The
Sunshine.
DMV was the From Scratch joint.
From scratch.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is scratch? Over there. From scratch.
Yeah,
Said, Mr. Payne, you wear corrective lenses.
Wait. Shaquille Sunshine was
What
hilarious.
that joint where the old lady was like she stole him? It was like that old lady snuck me, Tommy.
Oh, That was the start. That was the start of their fights. That was the start of their
DMV
fights.
was
the
crazy.
DMV
All right,
joint.
yeah, go ahead.
The Biggie Joan.
Biggie, all right.
Everybody was coming to the crib
Yeah.
trying to audition and
For
shit.
Biggie.
Yeah.
Varnell
Varnell
Hill.
Hill.
Say that's
Varnell
my
Hills.
joint.
And
Shaquille Sunshine. Y'all don't fuck with that one?
I don't really fuck with
I
that
didn't think that
joint.
joint was like
I like
funny.
the Shaquille Sunshine.
The joint when Jerome was dating Pam.
That was funny as shit.
No, not that one. Not that one. The one where they had the club.
Oh, when Martin was buying the drinks.
Black
and he snuck up.
No. When Jerome had the casino. Black is 22.
Yeah.
That joint.
If I tell you a dungeon full of drugs,
Shut the fucking hook the suck up.
Martin's son coming out of nowhere. That one was
funny
good.
as shit.
I want to go to Arizona, Martin.
Yeah, that was
I want
funny
to go
as
to
shit.
Arizona.
If I gotta say, Chilligan's Island, the first Dragonfly Jones joint,
Oh my god.
the one where he was teaching them self-defense and shit.
When they was in the house.
Yeah,
I
that
will teach you.
Yes. He said,
man,
yeah, I really
God.
need that money to pay my phone bill. He said, you ain't supposed to be on the phone. So you practicing your arts.
What about Tony? He said, man, my light's about to get cut off. If you was practicing your arts, you'd be able to see in the dark. Step fool.
That nigga asked for his phone money. That nigga said, you supposed to be practicing your arts. You ain't supposed to be on the phone. The Dragonfly Jones joint, Chilligan's Island. Definitely New Jack City. Varnell Hill's the funniest one
Varnell Hill,
ever.
definitely great episode.
I'm gonna say both episodes of the Varnell Hill joint because it was 2.
Yo, that
The boxing match. When they was watching the boxing match at the
Oh,
crib.
they said
when
you was
watching
the
boxing
get
match
hit
kids at the
man.
crib. Yeah.
The Varnell Hill joint to me though, it literally like just
Bro, man had his
Tommy
sweater on.
Davidson was so fucking funny. It's amazing that he kind of went because you know he a comedian.
I know
and
Tommy.
you know he went through his trials and tribulations.
Yeah, his drug
Mark
issues and
Tommy was supposed to be that nigga.
All right, you know
when
what
you
fuck-
see him on that, remember he came in and Varnell, where's the after party? He said, Latifah, party's right. Remember? She had the big ass. Yo, Tommy Davidson was a funny mother. He's still
By
fucking
far.
hilarious.
Wait, the best part about it was when he talked the rerun. he
Dog.
said, "Rerun. How many times you been invited to my house? Millions of times.
How many times you been in my house?
Never." He said, "Why?" He said, "Why have you been in my house? Because I might get sprayed."
Dude. That shit was fucking crazy. Yeah, the
But why do you have
Varnell-
rerun in the crowd? Like, why rerun just was there? Like, it wasn't
Remember
even
J. Anthony Brown was in the There's a bunch of motherfuckers in the
Yo,
joint for that.
rerun was in Jodeci episode. The episode he had Jodeci
That
on
was
the
it.
that was Jodeci. Oh yeah.
Varnell.
They gonna stop me with the Jodeci boots.
Casey!
That whole episode.
Joe,
Wait, that whole episode. Even the ending was amazing because
The
Michael. He's
Mike
like, oh,
Sully.
you gonna stop me with the Jodeci boots? You gonna stop me with the Jodeci? Mike fucked him up.
Mike said, you
So
don't
what's
want
up, man?
Mike said, Tito, bow.
So what's up,
Yo.
man?
All right, let's get serious real quick. I saw a good one. All right, what's up, guys? I'm a fan of the show. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all talked a few episodes ago about how you guys turned your passion into a possible paycheck and stayed in your lane. I'm trying that now. However, I'm selling the idea of education and employment services. What advice would you guys give to a guy working to become an entrepreneur when the consumer doesn't seem to want the product you're selling, but you know they need it? That's a good ass question.
Nigga, change the shit you said.
No, I don't think
I
that.
mean, in the words of the philosopher Beanie Siegel from South Philadelphia, sometimes you gotta go away to make a comeback, and those who know when they do don't even come back. So you may have the absolute right product for your consumer, but you may be in the wrong marketplace, and you may be dealing with a consumer who does not have the necessary funds or purchasing power to buy something even though they need it, so they will come up with objections to the product based off the simple fact that they can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you may need to find a way to partner with somebody to adjust your price point down, or you know what I'm saying, your scope, or change your scope of services, remove certain things, come up with like an introductory package, a gold level and a platinum level, to where it's like you get more shit for more money, but you can still get your foot in the door. And then once they see the value of the initial thing, then you can upsell them to more shit. Yeah. But I'm not that familiar with what you're trying to sell in terms of education goes, but that's what I would say. Come up with a different customer base, or two different tiers of your services, so that you can find a cheaper way to get your foot in the door.
I say that to say this. Broke niggas
You didn't
love
say anything.
rich niggas. Wait, but look, I got a point.
Niggas love rich
Broke niggas love rich niggas. You trying to get broke niggas to come follow you, nigga? Get a lit ass Instagram page, nigga. Put your rollies
What's
up.
crazy is
put
though,
all your
as-
shit
as-
up, and they gonna follow you,
as
nigga.
badly as you worded it, that's what Carl be talking about. Shout out Carl again. When Carl say, I can't move the culture because I don't got the money.
Right.
Y'all follow the money. Y'all only adore the
The
money.
money, yeah.
So it's like, yeah, you might have to get, Keytoy, a Lyrical Lord, put your shirt on.
Yeah.
Like, I see people that do like photo shoots for their business, and the business will be like, child care services.
They got
and
naked,
and it's a bad
100 naked bitches.
Man, Miss Twerkson gonna make me get my taxes right, nigga. She said, if you want to get your taxes right, come on to. I said, why the fuck does she keep posting this shit?
This shit is the truth.
I want to see a twerk video.
It's the God's honest truth sometimes. Here go a quick question. Just wanted to say, great show, delivery, order, execution, all of it. I love everything. I'm always driving when I listen, so I never catch the email, but finally I got one in there. Hopefully you guys say it. Shout out to the emails we're getting with all of the love and support. That's dope. What's more important, maintenance of our culture or advancement of our race?
Damn.
Whew. Good ass questions, right?
What I would say
Y'all
is,
lit like shit. It's not just dumb shit.
Yeah,
this week.
what I
Y'all
would
got
say,
educated guests.
to that point, what I would say is
people.
this: we have a lot of things in our
Oh, wait.
past.
Shannon is in the inbox too. Speaking of dumb shit, she wants a shout out. Shout out Armani Exchange.
Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Shannon. Get my fucking sneaks.
She emailed y'all.
Yeah. Speaking of, I just was about to say we don't got no dumb shit in the email.
Here it is.
Here it is.
Here's the dumb shit. So what I would say is this: we have a lot of things, culturally in our past that need repairing. The black household, being one of them. The family structure, drug abuse, it's just there's a lot of things, that need repair. But so it's like we still need to be moving forward also. So it's like the answer is twofold. We kind of got to do both. So it's like we might got to 50-50 it or 60-40 it, you know what I'm saying, and be dedicating our our energies into both areas and really got to multitask because we got to catch the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? We are behind other cultures and other races in a lot of fucking areas. So we got to do double the work in order to, probably quadruple the work, really, in order to catch up. So the answer is both. You know what I'm saying? We really have to do both. We got to fucking fix the family structure, become more willing to help one another and to create a sense of community, strengthen the black banking system, motherfucking everybody on an individual basis, get your motherfucking credit right, because you can't do shit in America without fucking proper credit, and then be educating these kids and pushing them towards fields of advancement like technology and computer science and engineering and shit like that. That's going to make a difference to where they might be able to create generational wealth for themselves and for their kids. Because you're telling your motherfucking kid to go to school, go to a motherfucking trade school and become an electrician, yeah, they're gonna make a decent living. They're gonna make $100,000, maybe $200,000, maybe $300,000 a year if they got their own company. But they're not creating no generational wealth. They're gonna do enough to where they're good and their kids good. But after that, where the fuck is the money at?
I told you I watched that top 10 richest families today on the riches.com. I was sick.
Yeah.
Like, it's really families out here worth $1 trillion.
Yeah.
Like,
damn.
It's dog, just how crazy it is. The Waltons is the richest family in America. $130 billion. They were number 4 on the list. Like, it's just like $130 billion. Y'all number 4.
Right.
Because it's really a Saudi family that's worth $1.4 trillion. Yeah. It's really like that.
So, I mean, my answer to everything as far as black folks is we got to create a level of generational wealth. And for those of us who are getting this money, we got to stop being irresponsible and fucking it off and buying all of the fucking Maybachs and all of the jewelry and put it into worthy causes.
I feel like we got to stop living vicariously through people, too, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like, literally for all the, like, think about, just name a black neighborhood somewhere in the country. Just name one. Just name a
Halstead, Chicago.
Who's the star from that neighborhood or from that area?
I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe
Halstead. Nobody know about
little
Halstead.
G Herbo or Lil Bibby or something.
You understand
like
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you look at Brooklyn, it's Biggie and Jay-Z. You look at Philly, it's Eve, it's Will Smith, it's Meek, it's Beans. You look at
in our culture, right?
You look at Jersey, it's like, I don't know, fucking
Great Man,
Joe Buttons
Tretch.
or somebody.
I thought it was Paulie D and
whoever wrote New Jersey Drive, what the fuck ever. But it's like you live vicariously through these people to where motherfuckers legit focus on their success as opposed to their fam. Like, they be more hyped to see them do some more accomplishments or make it or get another award or whatever than they do about.
But meanwhile, your man right here is a perfect example. Like, this how horrible. This how horrible niggas would be. Person A fucking be doing real estate and rehabbing houses and this and that. Person B would be somebody they grew up with and they motherfucking paint and do carpentry, and then they'll skip over them and go to a white man and get their fucking work done. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Instead of helping this person establish themselves and they just as skilled.
Until that person get hired by the white man.
Shout out Master P. Master P said it. Niggas, we've literally been beaten down and battered so much that we really don't like dealing with each other.
Yep.
Like, perfect. My homie, he has a business. I ain't gonna put him out to say his name, but he told me one day, and he was like, I hate dealing with niggas when it come to like my business. He's like, they always want a discount, always want to hook up this day. He's like, I deal with white people, they don't do that shit, they don't ask, and I'm like, I don't know if it's like a sense of entitlement, but it's like, I just think it's something in you being black that you just like, man, can I get this for this? And it's not a diss to you, but it's just, it's kind of just the way it's designed, that's the way you come off. I was like,
you know why? We ain't got it.
I'm like, the white guy isn't asking you for a discount because he's white. You're a white guy in America. That's the discount.
Yeah.
You're living the deal.
You won already.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
White people bargain.
Yeah, when your dad gave you that, you won when your dad gave you that $4 million. You motherfucking won already.
You ever seen Get Out with Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Will Ferrell came in and talked to it was Coach. It was like the dad on the remember Coach the TV show.
I love
he was
Coach.
and he was like he was talking to him and he was like this company we're on the Fortune 500 list and we made Forbes. He's like, and to think I started this company all by myself, my blood, my sweat, my tears. And an $8 million loan from my stepfather. And Will Ferrell was like, you really did it all by yourself. It's like, yeah, you got an $8 million loan.
They have a start point.
Yeah.
They have a start. And I think it's just sacrifice. I think somebody has to sacrifice. Like, y'all, like you guys are sacrificing y'all blood, y'all sweat, y'all tears, and everything. This shit could be a multi-million-dollar podcast, and then y'all kids can inherit it. So for that, is like, okay, like, I sacrifice, and nobody wants to sacrifice. Like I tell everybody, get that the dads. It starts with the dads. Y'all niggas don't want to sacrifice your kids. Y'all niggas don't want to say, I'm not going to party. I'm not going to get lit. I'm going to save up all this bread. And I'm going to let this
I know
kid
somebody
have it.
will feel offended. I say it all the time, and this is just out of the people I know. Most of them really don't need kids, let alone the 3 and 4 that they have.
I believe it. I don't have kids
because when you have a child, your life's supposed to change.
Sacrifice.
Yep. Like you smoking hookah and out every goddamn night and partying and all that.
You missing the boat.
Once you have a kid, you can't be out smoking hookah and party, but y'all do it. Yeah. And they're like you make it like it's cool because you buy the kid some Gucci shoes. It's like that kid too.
Yeah, but then you be on the internet selling the Gucci shoes 3 weeks later. Worn lightly at a kid's party.
This is the funny thing about it, yo. Kids' parties be so lit. I went to a kid party and baby showers. Kids' parties and baby showers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 be lit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fucked. Yeah. Fuck them kids. 6, 7, 8, they too old for that shit.
Little niggas take care of themselves.
That nigga, he can have skips. He's 6, 7 years old. I ain't even Jordans all his life. Fuck, I'm wearing Jordans now, nigga. Fuck you. And that's the problem. Our parents don't sacrifice for us. Like, your kids should not walk. I want my kids to walk into the world with at least 50 grand. Like, when you leave the house, here, you're not getting this 50 straight out. No, you want to go to school? Okay, if you don't want to go to school, here goes 10 a year to go develop what you want to develop. Right. Or here's a 10 a year to get an apartment. Save your money. Here's 10 a year. Here you go. 10. Get an apartment. You want to live in this bullshit ass spot or whatever for 20 grand and get your shit together. White kids are allowed to stay home till they're 30. Yeah. You could be home at 30.
Ain't no external pressure on them.
Still give your parents an attitude. Like, what the fuck is your problem?
Think about the average 18-year-old black male in the age of Instagram. He wake up. He see this rapper that fucking put up this X amount of money. He see black youngster that put up a ridiculous amount of money. He see motherfucking Yo Gotti with 17 chains on. He see this fucking big booty bitch Lyra Galore or someone akin to her hanging off of this ball player. He's going to fucking murder somebody by the end of the fucking day if he don't get $1 million. Like, he's waking up every day with that pressure. So every single day he's like, I got to get a car. I got to get a, not fuck a car. I got to get a Benz. Yeah. I got to get a motherfucking a condo. I got to get 17 chains. I got to get 4 Rolexes. Like, he feels devalued looking at this shit. And this is the pressure because nobody's not saying, yo, nobody's showing the work that they did to get the shit. They just showing you the end result and telling you that you not shit because you don't have it.
Yeah, exactly. I
quote the great Meek Mills: If I ain't got a mill by the time I'm 25, I ain't rapping. I'm in the hood trapping.
and that's dead ass the real. And who knows that this kid might be the next fucking great engineering mind that could fucking, you know what I'm saying, create some new type of mechanical system or something. Who the fuck knows what he can do, but he not focused on that shit. College is not even on his radar. He like, I got to get this shit today, motherfucker.
Like, I went to a real mixed high school. And it's like, when I look back,
school?
I went to Saul. Like, when I look back on my yearbook, listen, when I look back on my yearbook and I look at they had the ambitions. Yeah. And it's like, I was looking at it a couple weeks ago, like, all the white people had, like, open a veterinarian service.
Some realistic shit.
Open, like, and all, like, the niggas was like, I want to play in the NBA. I'm like, we don't even have a basketball team. Right. What the fuck are you, like, it don't even make realistic
Nigga didn't even make varsity.
And it's like,
couldn't make varsity at Roxborough.
LeBron actually posted a joint yesterday on IG where he was like, yo, the chances of your kid being the next LeBron James are, like, non-existent.
I disagree partly with his statement.
Listen to
his own son can't be him.
Like, he was saying that we need therapists, we need we need this, we need doctors, we need trainers, we need teachers. Like, society moves off of those things.
Now, my one reason I had this debate with Frank yesterday. My issue with his statement was this: You look at LeBron James, you're a model citizen. You've never been in trouble with the law. You've never been caught up in no scandal, none of that shit. You married the girl that you started out with, that you got kids by, your high school sweetheart, all of that shit. You take care, you know what I'm saying? You take care of your mom. You made all of your fucking friends millionaires. We need 1 million more LeBron James, in my opinion. As far as from a character standpoint.
No, he was just talking. No, character standpoint.
From a character standpoint.
He was talking about occupationally.
Occupationally, I get that, but I think it's almost like irresponsible.
He just threw away his whole other half of him. Like,
right. My issue is this. I think it's
it's
irresponsible to tell a kid to go be a fucking teacher until they fix the broken educational system that doesn't reward teachers properly.
I'll give you that.
You know what I'm saying? Because, again, what I just said, we need to, as a culture, as a race, we need to create generational wealth. LeBron is doing more in terms of creating generational wealth than 99% of the black people in America. But you know why? He's sending these kids to college. He fucking got scholarship fund. He go speak to these kids, all of that shit. We need 1 trillion more fucking LeBron James.
That nigga LeBron said the realest shit ever. He said the reason I came back to Cleveland was because I had a whole bunch of kids that I was like mentoring, that I wasn't there. He said, and they didn't believe I was real. So I had to be there, like, yo, I walk these streets. I be here. I've been here. So he's like, I came back to Cleveland to let y'all niggas know. Like, come on.
The
like,
problem with LeBron is the fact that, like, think about it. As dope as LeBron is, he not glorified as far as being lit.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
He the littest out of all of them.
But he is, though. But it's like they'll show you Odell Beckham as being more lit than LeBron James.
Shit, all the shit Drake rap about, LeBron do.
Exactly.
But
you know what I'm saying?
I respect Drake and LeBron more than anybody because at the end of the day, all their friends are rich.
Think about it. How niggas is rapping, how they want to live like. Fucking Lou Will. You know what I'm saying? That's a real rap line. That's a real like thing. So it's like you got a nigga who don't do any of the shit Bron doing. Yeah. That motherfucker's like, I want to live like Lou Will because he live with 2 bitches. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Not a bad
Instagram page. Lou Will Instagram page is very lit.
Yeah, it is lit.
Lou Will, my nigga.
But see, y'all, you.
I seen Lil walk and live with 17 light skinned bitches.
It goes back to what I'm saying. People follow a look.
Exactly.
Like remember King? You heard of King Mansa Musa, the king back in the day, and everybody followed him. And guess what he did? He had all the jewels. He had the most money ever, and he went back to Mecca and he was like, "Listen, this shit don't mean nothing." Every village he went to, he gave out gold. Like fuck this shit. They can have them. They gave up gold. Guess what the white man did? Gold ain't shit now. Fuck that gold.
Yeah, they devalued
gold because everybody had it, so they had to separate the peasantry, and that's why I said people ain't gonna follow no broke nigga. Like they ain't gonna follow. It's sad because Jesus wasn't the richest motherfucker in the world. In the stories, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't the richest nigga in the world.
We gotta change the shit that we value. I say it all the time on Twitter. Sometimes I just get fed up with rap music. I had a period of like 3 months where I just didn't listen to no rap music because it's like, yo, y'all really y'all dead ass like poisoning a generation, real man. Shit, because like these girls are, especially in Philadelphia, y'all are fucked up in the head, some of y'all, man. Like, this shit is horrible. Like, and I can only speak on my community that I operate in. Like, ever since Jeezy said that, I want a bitch with a Chanel bag shit, y'all fucking lost it. Yo. Like, some of y'all make $7, $8 an hour. What are you doing with a $5,000 bag? Like,
I always say
why are you even aspiring to attain that instead of, I'm saying, you could start a business for $5,000.
It's a lot of Chanel bags I see on the internet. And I say
that Coco never seen them, Jones.
And I say either that bag is fake or you just a dickhead. It's like, it's no in between. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have this wealth. You don't have these things. So it's like it just don't make
like
sense.
Like the rap music.
I'm not knocking it. Do what you want to do.
No, absolutely not. But the rap music be pissing me off because, and maybe this is me getting older, but it be pissing me off because it teaches us to glorify material shit over substance.
We talk about this before, and just we're gonna go a couple more minutes real quick, just like 2 or 3. Like we talk about this before when it comes to like Carl will get on me like, how do you listen to Future? He like, how do you like Nas and then turn around like Future? It's like, understand something real quick. I'm 30 plus. I understand what I'm listening to when I listen to Future.
Can separate.
So understand that I can listen to Future say pain pills, took a double dose, I got a bankroll with some iron on me, and then go to fuck to work and do it. I work hard as shit to provide for my family.
And then cut the shit right back on.
And cut it right back on as soon as work. It's a big ass difference. The young boys hear Future say pain pills, took a double dose, I got a bankroll with some iron on me, and they like, iron, bankroll, all right, I need to go find a pill, man. Like, cause that's the way they are. They're influenced.
They taking the shit literally.
They're influenced by the music. Yeah. I'm not influenced by any of this shit. I'm not influenced by any ball player, any of that shit. I like you for playing ball or making music or whatever the fuck it is you do. After that, I don't care about your personal life. I don't give a fuck about it because I have my own. I grew up in a fucking civilization.
Right.
I went to kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, seriously. When motherfuckers don't have the basic foundation of learning and understanding, they're easily manipulated by certain things.
Absolutely.
So this is why you have every couple years the fashion changes because of whatever rapper is hot. Remember when all the little girls started dressing like Lil Wayne? I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? Yeah. You little meathead motherfuckers. Why y'all doing this? You know what I'm saying? And
they gotta try to get the face tatted and all that shit.
They all these little kids resemble whoever they all look like Offset. They all look like Quavo. They all look like Uzi. And it's like me, I can literally listen to Quavo talk about 50 on his neck, pour up 80 to sip, and I don't want to dress like Quavo. Like, and we did a whole Migos for President show. I like them dudes. I respect the music. It's dope.
It's music.
But it's music.
It's music.
At the end, that's it.
Yeah.
So like you work in the promoter industry. Them niggas literally
live in
like
the club.
He lives in the club. But you see, like I happen to go to clubs, some of Chad venue, some of Chad's fucking shits once every 6 months.
Yeah.
I can't indulge too much because there's so much fuck shit going on.
Listen, for me
they have
personally,
money fights, nigga.
I'm in it. And you know what I do? I just told Carl yesterday, I go in the fucking venue and I put my back to the wall. And I just like, or I totally remove myself from when I go in the fucking office, in the hookah room or whatever like that.
This nigga had a real live big party one day. And we was on the phone for like 50 minutes, remember? And I'm like, are you at the club? He's like, yeah. I'm in the wheel.
Like, yeah, it's like certain shit.
This nigga Chad
I don't
so
wanna
funny, dog.
Certain shit I just don't want to indulge in because like I don't want it to define me. It'd be so much, and I just talked to Matt about this the other day. It'd be so much clown promoter shit that go on that I just don't want to be a part of. To where it's just like, yo, I'm just a cool nigga that throw parties. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't want to be defined by that. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be so much other like little ancillary shit that be going on around it that just be like, y'all on nut shit again. Like, it just never stops. Like, y'all on nut shit again.
It's so funny. Chad exploits the shit out of these situations.
I just see the whole, it's almost like the you ever see the movie Idiocracy? No. Where he woke up in like 50 years and everybody was dumb as shit. The boy Luke Wilson, the boy in Belushi.
Yeah.
He like went through some shit like a cryological, whatever the fuck you call it, where he was like sleep for like. You ever seen it?
Yeah.
He woke up in like 2070, and Terry Crews was the president. And this nigga had
I gotta see this movie.
He had like long hair.
Is it on Netflix?
Probably, I don't know. But he had long hair, and he was dressed like Apollo Creed, but he was the president. Yo, this shit is silly as all hell, but it's like, that's kind of like how it be feeling sometimes.
We heading there.
It's like
we in that. We going that way.
Like Jay-Z said, I dumbed down my lyrics to double my dollars. It's like, y'all are just dumbing down yourselves for nothing. Yeah. And it's like, I look now, I see young girls in pictures, middle fingers up, holding up money phones. I seen the bitches the other day. It was like 8 or 9 of them. They all had up their middle fingers and holding up bottles of Hennessy. I'm like, they look like Wu-Tang.
Right.
Like, what the fuck is like, it's like the women are becoming men, the men are becoming like real feminine.
And the thing is, it's like my black women, my sisters, if you younger than me, if you any age younger than me, you 33 down, we dependent upon y'all to push this shit forward because I already lost hope in all of the young black niggas.
These little niggas is terrible.
These little niggas is terrible. So it's like, I'm dependent upon y'all to save us, and y'all damn near just as bad as them. So it's like, as a community, we need to pull together and like start to steer this shit back in the right direction before we fucking hit an iceberg, because this shit is fucked up, man. Like, the shit that y'all be thinking about and valuing, I just be confused. Like, my sisters are the polar opposite. My one sister, motherfucking a psychologist. My other sister gets straight A's, go to motherfucking Drexel. Just came back from fucking Korea, doing a semester in Korea for 7 months. So it's like, it's just certain shit. It's like, yo, these are the influences that I want to impart. It's like, we need more of that.
It was real funny.
We need more Nates and Boss Man Cuddies. That's what we need.
Real quick, funny, the other night, Chad had his party at Vango, and my girl went out with her friends, like all her friends from school. They were supposed to go to Blue Martini, but they got there, and then the girl was like, it's kind of boring in here. And the girl, so my girl texted me, was like, yeah, they want to leave Blue Martini. I'm like, well, where y'all going? She was like, they want to go to Vango. And I'm like, oh, and it's funny because they went to Vango, and I knew it was Chad's party. Lord. Chad texted me immediately. I was like, you at Vango? He's like, yeah, your wife in here. I'm like, yeah, I know. And but my girl came home and she was just like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know about the whole little situation.
Yeah.
And it's just like, our people have this thing where it's like, you go out, it's not about, like my girl was saying, it's fucked up, but it's like, you go out with like white folks, and it's like, they like aren't worried about who got on what, trying to shit on the next person. It's just out to have fun. But then you go here, and you want to be around your people, you want to be able to have fun, but it's like,
they make it impossible.
Doing all this extra shit, and then no one has any respect. Everyone's uncouth. Everybody's
ultra aggressive. Like, and I don't get it, because my whole thing is, like, I'm a yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am, excuse me, pardon me, my bad, bro, to death. Because I want the same thing. I'm ultra respectful because I demand the same respect in return. So it's like, just to see how people operate, like, y'all damn near like on penitentiary rules. Like, y'all just be like,
I see people get on
whatever.
People get on the bus and literally just dump coins in the joint and put their hand out. And I'd be like, oh, you want to transfer? Yeah.
You don't know how to communicate?
You don't know how to say that? Like, I was 7 and I knew how to get on the bus and say, excuse me, can I get a change? And it's like, I think our people have this weird thing where being crude and being ignorant is like fly.
It is
like,
not.
It's dope.
I'm here to tell y'all, it's not.
It's dope.
That shit not going to get you no fucking
like,
weird.
if you respectful, you weird. That's how motherfuckers act. And it's like,
yo, it is. If you like I tell people all the time. People ask me like, yo, I love chatting on podcasts. I said I love it, and they like, oh, you. If I tweeted that out or Instagram, they like, yo, you dicky and dog. How you like them niggas podcasts? Like, don't you do a podcast?
It's crazy.
I can't like they shit too.
Like, I like mine too.
Let me tell y'all just how dope we are with this shit. Scooter was recording his podcast when we walked in. Scooter's session was done. Scooter was like, yo, man, like, sooner or later, I'm going to hop on your joint. We like, nigga, you here.
You here now. What you got to do?
And Scooter straight changed around his whole night to be here with us for this. It's just like, we not, like, I never was one of those motherfuckers. Whereas, and Scooter, like, what y'all want me to do, like 15, 20 minutes? I'm like, you want to stay. You here. Like I never was one of those people.
Our people got to understand that there's a such thing, and I think we can kind of end on this note. It's a such thing as an unhealthy level of competition.
Yeah.
So where it's like, you're obsessing about what other people are doing instead of honing your craft and focusing on your motherfucking
Tax
self.
Stone was saying that, and Drink Champs was saying that about Elliot Wilson. Like, there's no competition between us. Like, we want to get to that next nigga. We want to get to what's the guy name? White guy?
Joe Rogan.
We gotta get to Joe Rogan. Like, we're not even on his level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
and Rap Radar podcast essentially ended itself now, and you know what I'm saying, and look at where Tax Stone was headed, and look at where Drink Champs is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you using the wrong muse, my man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you being too short sighted. Like, who look like me that I can compete with, as opposed to what's the ultimate goal and what's the end game. And I think we can end it on that note.
I'm gonna say shout out to Stephanie, because that was her question, and that took us. That was
a whole nother
that was dope. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Stephanie.
Anything you wanna?
Nah, man. I mean, we just appreciate the support, man. Like I said, Podbean, Satchel, Advertise Cast. Go check out our profile. Follow us on them, on them different, servers. That's a part of our new service. We also doing video now. You know what I mean? We're doing video now. So video will be a part of the show. We're going to try to get our release schedule together with the video. But going forward, show on Sunday, video maybe like Wednesday, Thursday. We'll figure that shit out or whatever. But it's all a work in progress. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, and subscribe to the YouTube page. What up, Scooter?
Oh yeah, I got Scooter's World Podcast. I guess I'm in 22 countries, I guess. Okay, yeah, but Scooter's World, SCOOTERWORLD, and then keep supporting my boys. Keep supporting them.
Support us, support Scooter,
and we gonna get Matt to do stand up again. Matt, we gonna get you once a week.
If Matt do stand up again, I'll do stand up
sooner or later.
Matt, no, Chad, stay. No. We can't have you
was there.
cursing out the basic. He killed it.
I killed
That's
it.
why I
know he did.
No, he killed it. I was
on stage with me.
I was the host.
If Matt will come back and do, if Matt will come back and do 10 minutes, I'll do 5 minutes.
No, Chad,
You
stay.
do it.
No, you're not gonna curse out a basic bitch. Like, bitch, you're broke. You can't say shit to me. Fuck you. Y'all pouring shit. Y'all
look at
y'all right mentality.
Look at y'all pouring shit.
Pouring shit. Look at you. What you're drinking? You're drinking a Long Island. Who the fuck drinks that as a comedy?
Mastermind. These niggas can't even pay the IRS.
Listen, that comedy shit, man. Them motherfuckers will start looking at you like, come on, nigga.
That's why I said only got 5 minutes.
That night it worked.
No, nigga, 3.5. Give him 3 minutes and a half.
That was a good ass show. I forgot you damn sure did host that joint, man. We're gonna start a Twitter.
Yeah.
The realest podcast ever. At _C Diddy. Matt makes me sick. Scooter's World on everything. No, you're not on Instagram.
Scooter Comedy on Instagram.
Scooter Comedy on Instagram.
And everything. Scooter Comedy.
We out.
Episode 13. We out.
In the books. Holla.